Promote your brand here at the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We have premium placements and sponsorship opportunities across the web, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. We got them all. Reach thousands of savvy listeners through targeted advertising at Slick Talk with Scales podcast. You can reach us at slicktalkwithscales@gmail.com or simply give us a call at 414-367-8011. That's 414-367-8011. Reach thousands of listeners through targeted advertising with Slick Talk with Scales podcast, a dope-ass podcast.
Take 39.
It's the return. Ain't nobody messing with a brother named Luda, no matter how hard you try.
That ain't it, my bro. Take 64.
It's the return. Ain't nobody messing with a
120.
It's the return. Ain't nobody messing
200.
It's the return. Ain't nobody.
You gotta do that again, man. Bro, one more time.
Had a brother up. Where the drip, let them cut from a different talk to my competition lay low. I'm in a booth and over my head, you really a halo. And I'm in the belt cause I say so.
That flow crazy.
Bullet Chris running around here like Jim. I don't know through the grill like beat him at the wrong arm. Ice giving me the chill. Hit the block, new wheel.
This slaps.
It's like he got like peanut butter stuck all up in there.
I'm out wild how it feel. Let me see it, show you grill. Let me see it, show you grill. Bullet Chris running around here like Jim. Stuck in your grill like me, the butter rum on. Ice giving me the chill.
My brother, I got you.
Where's the Fanta, Brenda? You're always going after my Fanta and pretzels.
No, I wasn't.
Brenda, please.
Leave me alone, Randy.
Cold.
I want some ricotta, a bottle of ricotta. What more can you ask for? I want some ricotta, a bottle of ricotta. Find me a liquor store. I want some ricotta, drinking them, tasting them, drinking them from shots they never be for a drunk. I know its place, that's all they love to sip. Since the first one gone, let's buy another fifth. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
MarioDickensCreations.com, the leader in customizable memorial printing and graphic presentation. With over 24 years of experience working with families, honoring their loved ones, creating industry trends, they offer all styles of obituaries from standard to custom with exquisite paper upgrades available. MarioDickensCreations.com offers grand memorial presentation displays such as adult life-size cutout, backdrops, casket panels, retractable banner stands, poster boards, floor mat, banners, bookmarks, buttons, masks, and shirts, fully customizable. They also now offer urns, woven blankets, casket decal, and fully printed casket wrap. Everything you need to showcase your loved one's legacy. 24-hour rush upgrades available. On time, professional, and convenient. Go to MarioDickensCreations.com, click on Memorial Service, and get started today.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink, yeah. She been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink of ricotta. We gon' have a drink of ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. think like a boss.
Coming to you live. Soul City Studios. From the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
What kind of shit is that? Can y'all see my condoms? I had to pick up a box of condoms. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Trash Panda for that.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all know what the fuck going on, man.
Trash
this is
Panda.
Episode 111 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We are back in the building this Thursday.
111.
2021. You know what I'm saying? The last Thursday in September. It's October. Year went pretty fast, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't taking no motherfucking time. Ain't pumping no brakes. You know what I'm saying? If you're just tuning in, please share this for me everywhere that you can share this. You know what I'm saying? Even if they block you. You know what I'm saying?
It's worth it.
Let me know. You know what I mean? It's worth it.
Get blocked for us.
Yeah, tell them again. We got something for you if you get blocked.
Right.
Shout out to my YouTube people. The homie Doe God always sharing our shit, holding us down for us over there at YouTube. He gets it. He understands the assignment. He follows it. The rest of you guys will catch on soon. Please hit the subscribe button, the like icon, right?
Yeah.
Notification, bell icon, and all
There
that
you
good
go.
shit over there.
There you go.
So you can, stay abrupt to what's going on with Cherie in the slicks. You know what I'm saying? So you can see what's going on with Cherie, Active Re in the slicks. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit popping out here.
Cherie
You know
and the
what I mean?
Slicks.
Yeah, Cherie and the Slicks, like Gladys Knight and the Pips. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been getting wind that that's who they tapping in for, bro. They ain't tapping in for us no more. We old news. You know what I'm saying? We washed up.
Yeah, we washed up.
They ain't checking for the players no more. You know what I'm saying? Best comment. No, that might go to the least comment award.
Is your mic on? He probably didn't turn your mic on.
It's on.
Don't
Everybody
nobody-
on.
I was just checking.
He don't like being called a slick.
Well, I didn't say it.
He muted your mic.
Well, somebody in the comments, what they say, Don. They shitted on me.
Yeah, definitely shit on us. Hey, Cherie and elders.
I mean, I am everybody's favorite uncle.
I'd have warned your ass.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like Snoop Dogg out here. I'm everybody's favorite uncle. You know, like all the industry people call Snoop Uncle Snoop.
Yeah,
Uncle Scales.
Uncle Scales.
I'm everybody uncle. That's fine with me. Shit, I'll be your elder. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, man, I got to introduce the gang. Y'all know how we do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ride with me always is my dog Don, holding it down. Say what up to the people.
What's happening? Regurgitated Tree Frog 213 in the house.
Hey yo. This is Don.
Regurgitated Tree Frog.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the house. Down at
In the house.
Down at the end of the table. She's stuffing her face, so that's why she ain't on camera right now. But
in this bitch.
Y'all favorite person, you know what I'm saying? The baddest bitch on the balcony, Active Ree. Say what up to the people.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Wow.
I can't stand her.
Damn, Dino, that's how you feel too?
Yeah, we got to be old ass
You're not
niggas.
young.
Man, don't let Tierra get your. Never mind. Bro.
Right.
And then off camera. It stopped and started on his own. That's the spirits of. Yeah, that's the spirits of the Active Reeds.
Yeah, the Rehive.
It's all them dead bodies.
It's the return of the.
That's all them dead. That's all them bodies coming out the closet. Over there working the mouse and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, off camera, you know what I'm saying, holding it down. It's my dog. Damn, Reed, why you look at me like that? Gee. What? I didn't say nothing.
Yep, Dino with some wings. She was eating some wings
Yeah,
without you.
Without you, Dino. She went to old Buffalo Boss them.
Yep.
Got herself together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to all the businesses in the Sherman, Phoenix, man. I came up here earlier. They treat me like I'm some type of celebrity or something when I walk through this joint, man. So it's too many to name. But shout out all the businesses in the Sherman, Phoenix. And I was talking to some brothers the other day. Hey, man, come patronize the Sherman Phoenix, man. It's good food, good businesses in here. It's a barbershop, massage parlor, nail shop. It's all kind of shit in here.
Hell yeah.
Don't be scared to come here because we share the parking lot with the police station. That's dumb as fuck. This is the safest place to come in the damn city then if you share the parking lot with the police. Hell, take it from me, a nigga who smokes weed all the time. I've been here over almost 2 years. The police ain't said a goddamn word to me, man. So trust me, come patronize black businesses. Don't let the police be the reason you're not patronizing this building because it's very, very fucking dope.
And you know what? White people be eating here too.
Yeah, no, white people frequent this motherfucker more than niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I talked to some niggas yesterday who said the only reason they don't come up here is because we share a parking lot with the police station. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was stupid.
The whites was definitely here this summer.
Yeah, absolutely. They always here. Pre-COVID, they the reason this motherfucker rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to get more of our people to come support this motherfucker so businesses in here don't have to close. And
Whole
shit,
black-owned building that don't nobody want to come to.
It's your own shit. This building got built because motherfuckers tried to burn up the police station and they burnt up the bank. So the police wanted this building too. Like this was a community thing. This was us meeting each other in the middle, and we got this as a result of that. So shout out to my home, Sherman Phoenix. Shout out Strick, So Greedy Studios. Y'all know where we live and do
Strick
this
is
shit
here.
from.
Strick,
You know what I'm saying?
He in the comments.
Oh, here?
He here.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the big dog, big homie.
That nigga ain't there.
The boss. You know what I'm saying?
Look, that nigga ain't in there.
You know what I mean? But if you're just tuning in on Facebook, please share this for me everywhere that you can. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was getting ready to introduce my dog. Then I was getting dirty looks from the chicken wing lady at the end of the table. But shout out to Ken. Ken, say what up to the people one time.
I didn't say that.
Nah.
What up to y'all people?
I got to talking shit to Cherie.
Yeah.
Introduction, my bad.
Yeah, she gonna be quiet for a minute.
Shane said, unless
you got a record, go to the Sherman Phoenix. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're on the run, you shouldn't be out in public like that anyway. You might be want to DoorDash you some shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Also, they have DoorDash services from these restaurants in here also.
They do.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Funky fresh egg rolls, rise and grind.
That's how Cherie got the wing she's eating currently that Dino's not.
Oh, for real? See how that go? You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? The police don't be paying no mind. They either
really don't.
getting
They
off
don't.
work or going. They checking in. They just park there.
They don't. So unless you're a Kia boy or girl or something, you should be safe.
So apparently they don't fuck with the Kia boys either.
Clearly, they got
Clearly.
they got diplomatic immunity.
Clearly.
You know what I'm saying?
So on that note, today's episode is episode 111 of the Slick Talk with Skills podcast. Float on, because we got the recording artist. The homie, we had to reschedule his shit because last time we was having some internet troubles or something, but he was very cool about it and rescheduled his own date. So that tells you the type of nigga this is. Shout out to the homie J.E. Floats in the building with us.
Ooh, that mic is
yeah, that mic's a little low. And you're gonna have to talk into it. Yeah, for sure. So the people can hear you. That stand weak.
Yeah, give me that stand over there, please.
We should have did this before he got here, but
No, it's all good. We'll get him together. And the brother's gonna work it out. Word to Chuck D. Yeah, word to Chuck D. Brother's gonna work it out. Shout out to my brother Tori, Real Bar Talk. What's happening, fool? So yeah, man, I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm gonna get back to the homie J.E. later in the show. We're gonna get into all his business and what he got going on. But I see y'all was excited today in the internet, and people was excited about some shit that I think is gonna be trash. But I think a lot of people were excited. Rap City's back.
Yes.
BET did not do a press release. They didn't do no promo run. Just had Tigger drop a picture today, and Rap City's gonna be back on BET programming. I think you have to get it off the app because BET's no longer just on regular cable anymore. You have to watch it through an app now. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I said, tell Ralph Tresvant to speak into the mic. LOL, welcome to the pod. Everybody get these ribs.
Yeah, I know it's coming. I know it's
sensitivity. A man like
Don't need a man who spend some money.
Hey, I can't believe Ralph thought that was for the ride with like My Prerogative. Like you thought that was for to compete on the charts with like My Prerogative and Poison.
Yeah.
Like nigga, come on, bro. These niggas is going hard on the thoughts.
Hey, that was like, oh, she can no.
Yeah, right. He showed up being soft as a bitch with him.
It's kind of what his voice was, though. He, you know, how you gonna go hard on some thoughts with your voice like that?
His one joint was hard though from House Party 2. Remember when he performed it at the rated R joint that he performed at the party and he rapped it and shit? He was going hard on there, Don. That was some Bobby Brown ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that was
light skin moment ever.
Yeah.
That was just like his darkest light skin moment ever.
So Dino said he feel like they're gonna need to be able to cuss in the booth. I agree. I just think this climate of rappers that are out right now, these niggas sing too much.
It's gonna be a bunch
for
of
what
singing.
the booth is for. So I think it's gonna be a lot of harmonizing and shit going on there. You know what I mean? It might be
It's a sad day where they're gonna have to load auto tune into the.
I was
mic.
gonna
I was
say,
just about to say.
Yeah.
Track said he likes sensitivity. Well, you were singing that.
Well, Trax, you R&B ass dude. Of course you like I like
Shout out to
sensitivity
Trax,
too. That was a
man.
dope record. I'm just saying compared to what the other brothers from New Edition was putting out on their solo projects. You know what I mean? They was going hard. Don't trust a big button to smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be cruel. You know what I mean? Them niggas was going hard.
Stroke.
Yeah, straight. Even Johnny
I was about to
Gill.
say, even Johnny.
Yeah, rub you the right way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's kind of how we should have known Johnny was a little, suspect. Because, like, why was he so macho on that song? Like, that's like the most macho R&B song. We're not touched. Like, he was macho as fuck on there. You know what I'm saying?
His voice was just that strong.
No, they had him overdoing it because Johnny,
said the
Johnny
macho
like
was
guys.
strong.
You know what I'm saying? So they had Johnny, pour it on a little thicker.
Hey, I
Like,
sure was like,
Johnny, that's confirmed. Johnny like boy pussy.
yeah, Johnny lived at Eddie Murphy's house. Johnny's a weirdo, bro. Yeah, speaking.
Johnny and Tank.
Johnny's a weirdo. Yeah. Johnny's still a good, Johnny got some shit, but he weirdo. Luther Vandross. We got a lot of guys in our, in our history that made some classic cultural moments for us that, run under that elk. You know what I'm saying? Dawg said, LOL, Macho Johnny. You know what I'm talking about, Trax. Do you want to do Macho Joints, Trax? Come in and close all them doors.
Oh man.
He was singing. On what, kid?
He was killing
No,
it.
he was killing it though. That's a banger. That's one of Johnny's bangers right there. I can't even front on
Hey,
Johnny.
he
That's
made
a slapper.
he made the Boys and Man joint though.
Look, they said
On
versatility is
the-
key.
in
Facts,
the
it
new,
is.
the new edition.
They said Johnny Gill go with Arsenio Hall, fam. LOL. I knew it was one of them
Yeah.
biggest houses he lived at in like they guest house or something. Yeah, that was the last thing I
I know he
heard.
wasn't struggling.
No, I heard it was on some boyfriend time type shit. It wasn't.
That Hollywood.
Arsenio?
Yeah, that he didn't need no. You know what I mean?
That's that Hollywood.
Arsenio?
Yeah,
Arsenio was a crown master in the 80s.
I guess he must have went
Fell
both
off.
ways. Donnie
Yeah,
said
yeah,
since
yeah.
then, now he
Yeah.
about Arsenio too.
Yeah.
Years. That ain't nothing new either. That's why Eddie gets the gay shit thrown on him just from the company that he keeps.
Yeah.
So, wow. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. Rap City's back. You excited, Cherie? You are?
I said,
I said,
Jay, what you think? An aspiring artist as yourself, are you looking forward to try to get on in the booth?
Is they gonna do it?
I mean, that's from what Tigger said. They bringing back the whole.
No, I'm saying like you think the rappers gonna actually do it? Some of them when they even go to radio stations.
No,
they
you
be
facts.
Like,
Facts.
I ain't finna freestyle.
Oh, they freestyle
Damn.
sometime.
Damn, he brought
Oh
up a
my
valid
goodness.
point. No, he brought up a real valid
It'd be
point. 'Cause, like,
terrible.
I follow
For
Funk Master Flex, and he be telling us like when niggas be turning down his invitation to come up there and rap at the radio station live. Like niggas be turning it down. Like
Yeah.
thanks but no thanks type shit. Like thanks but no thanks. Like
But the real niggas be like, yeah, that's why I'm here.
remember me what we were saying yesterday about JD. Like
Right.
when you don't come from that battle culture, you'll get on a live with Puff Daddy and laugh at what he's saying instead of Dr. Dre would have hit the dun 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 and then cut it off. Like stop playing with me,
right.
Puff.
Don't fuck with me.
Don't play with me, Puff.
Right.
You know what I do over here.
What was he
You know
gonna actually on that? What was he gonna play?
That's what I'm saying. You
This
see
is
what I'm
for the
saying?
Jeeps, strictly.
Or
for
where the
Jeeps.
party at? Or he's gonna play where the party at?
Don't play with me, Puff.
Yeah, Puff. You better watch it.
Watch it, sucker.
Yeah, nigga. You don't want this smoke.
Jump.
I mean, why wouldn't you just write a verse or like 48 bars for
Niggas do. That's what niggas do.
Fam,
Right.
Look, I'm an artist. Memory good,
You ready?
all that. But if it's on the spot, I know people gonna be watching. I'm giving you some shit that I've crafted that I know how to
Yeah.
spit very well every time I spit this verse. I don't give a fuck if you heard it before.
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm not gonna come up here and embarrass myself. in
You know who
front
the
of you.
master of that? Kanye motherfucking
Yeah,
West.
yeah. He be,
Every single thing he done juxtaposed every verse he's ever
swear to
spit.
God, it almost got to the point where it seemed like he kicking the same verse every time he rap now.
Right. I was like, wait, I heard that before.
I heard those
that.
lines.
I heard that. It's
Like the
oh,
Miracle Whip line.
Yeah.
Remember that? I push
Exactly.
white color Benzes, call them Miracle Whips
Yeah,
or whatever.
call 'em
Dog
Miracle
used that shit
Whips.
a million times.
Yeah.
Like,
Pusha
I have a
T did.
question.
Huh?
Pusha T definitely did too.
Yeah, Pusha T did. I think that's a thing in their crew because Big Sean does it too. So I
Yeah.
just think that's something.
Lil Dicky does it.
Yeah,
and
Lil
that,
Dicky
man,
does
niggas
it
be
too.
thinking them freestyles be fire. No, Lil Dicky wrote that shit.
Some of the, most, you know what? I've always, all my life, and I'm as old as hip hop is, I believe that majority of cats freestyles are written anyway.
But yeah,
you can tell when they not.
Nah, it's some cats to be going crazy.
No, it's like it's like what Dino said in the comments.
Childish Gambino go crazy every time you put a mic in front of him.
Isaiah Rashad from TDE go crazy.
Common go crazy.
Common go crazy. I'm a little out on Tory Lanez, Dino, just because like he stole some of them bars from Cassidy, bro. Like he get an A for effort, but a C for content because that ain't even his bars for real. Like
Black Thought go crazy.
Oh no, Black Thought
every
Black
fucking
Thought
every
time.
time.
Black Thought and Common go retarded.
Black out.
Who do y'all think actually freestyled on the old Rap City?
Tigger.
No, Tigger was
Yeah.
freestyle.
Tigger definitely was.
Definitely Cameron.
Yeah,
Cameron
freestyle that day he came on there.
DMX.
I think Wayne did.
One of Wayne's was
Live from the
recital.
504 or no?
The one he did on the couch was the actual song.
Yeah, that was an actual song because he ended up being on a mixtape. Yeah. I don't. But he came a few times because he came with Squad Up. Then he came back with Nicki and Dre. Like he came back a few songs.
I do know Common did. Because I remember them. I think that him and Tigger went back and forth.
Oh, Redman and Eminem did.
Oh,
too.
Eminem went crazy.
Yeah, and
too.
Royce the Fine Nine did too. But them niggas freestyle though. That's what I'm saying. Like if they open up the booth and you bring Joyner Lucas and Royce and M and them niggas in there, J. Cole and them niggas gonna freestyle.
Yeah.
They're not gonna play with that booth. Bro.
I cannot believe Eminem be freestyling. That's how cold it is.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like you seen the first battles that he ever had.
Come on, bro.
I was like, God, he's freestyling.
What did I say? What did I say on the show last night? I said I'm thumbs down on that dude in every other category, but what? Battle rap. I will take that nigga into any battle rap format. You tell me, I don't give a fuck if Jay-Z there, Nas, everybody. Eminem can come in that room with me if we battle rapping.
Yeah.
That boy's a fucking
Dog
problem.
is a monster.
Yeah, he's a problem. Like I said, I don't care if his target is Britney Spears or the Backstreet Boys. I don't give a fuck who you is. He chewing your ass, Justin Timberlake, whoever. He all over you in them 1632 bars or whatever.
That's why I always say skill wise, man.
Yeah,
That's the pure skill. Nobody close.
But even as a
no,
rapper,
that's not a lot. Even that's what I give Wayne too. Like that's even when when we hear to go, people try to say Gilly or whatever was writing his bars. At the end of the day, I think that's the thing that I give Wayne on the Trump shit is execution. Like, it's pure hip hop.
Even if you wrote it and memorized it.
No, that's
like
what I'm saying.
Even if Black Thought long ass freestyle was written, he did not mess up in 8 minutes.
This dude's been around me 20 years. Yeah, everybody, because this is my show and I do this and I love y'all. That's my cheat code. Down to tell you, bro. Every couple years I write a 32 bar verse, that's just ridiculous. That's not for a song. That's not nothing. I just want to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the verse I'm gonna come spit on Homer Blow shit, any radio station, Duke shit, podcast. Somebody at Rap Scales, bam, I got that motherfucker in the Rolodex right there. It's ready to go. Now, if we keep going a couple of rounds, now I'm gonna start grabbing shit like Kanye and Pusha T to be doing for verses. But I got one that's set, ready to go always, and I freshen it up every couple of years.
Remember we did the we did the joint in Chicago for Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was supposed to have an internet show, and everybody from my camp that walked in that room, they just stared at like, dog, where the fuck y'all come from?
But
like,
he was on that
Shay
Puff
K.
Daddy shit. Like you couldn't even come with us to the battle if you didn't know your shit.
Hell no.
You
Hell
get what
no.
I'm saying?
By the time me and Reason walked in the room, they was like, y'all was they producers? Oh yeah, y'all good. Y'all ain't even got to play nothing.
Like, bro, I battled for a Rockefeller deal back in the day. They had this contest on MTV. Like, I made it, like, was in the semifinals, like, made it to television and all of that shit, right?
Yeah.
And I ended up losing, like, in the last 15. But I remember when I was there, bro, to get out the undercard shit to get to because the way they had it was 15 slots. And 7 of the slots was already booked by major markets. So a nigga had won the Miami radio station. Nigga won New York, nigga won Philly, San Francisco. So those niggas had 7 slots. Then it was 8 slots open to just random people like myself. So I was battling for one of those 8 places because 7 were already gone. So it was an undercard and you had to fight your way up. You know what I'm saying? So I lost in the first round to get in that top 8. I lost. You know what I'm saying? And I only lost because I ran out of gas.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know going into it that I was going to have to battle that many times before I got to the real round. And then homie that I was facing, he didn't have to do no undercard.
So he was just waiting. He was
waiting.
He had materials.
I had one round, bro, and we went 3. I lost 2-1. You know what I'm saying? To this
Top
nigga
of the
from Newark,
ladder.
New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? But it taught me a lesson though. So after that, I always am prepared. Like I'm overly prepared.
That's what KRS-One said. He said, "I got a battle rap for every rapper in the business. I got one ready.
Got one ready."
That's what M said.
Yeah, Eminem said that too.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Look at Yola. Yo Dot know what I'm talking about. You remember that shit, man? They was giving away like a fake Rockefeller deal. And I remember Pat paid the money for me to go, and I actually made made it to the semifinals. I couldn't believe that shit. But I also stepped out of battle rap after that trip too, and got like more into writing music and working on the shit, making it real.
Yeah.
My heart was kind of broke by that shit. But top floor assassins, freestylers. But I mean, I came from that era, bro, in Milwaukee, like MET, Middle Eastern Terrorists, Audi them, Strict, all the niggas that I was raised by in hip hop. You had to be able to freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even Baby Drew was a dope freestyler when we was in high school. This nigga used to be in the lunchroom freestyling. Like, I don't know if those were written raps, but he used to rap them for hours. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't care. If you going bananas, you going bananas.
You going bananas.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if you wrote it or not. They said, what about Blind Fury? Blind Fury was dope.
That was nice.
He was one of the highlights. Him and Paperboy. Remember Paperboy?
Yeah.
They were the highlights of 106 and Park
Blind
freestyle battle.
Blind Fury was crazy.
Yeah, he was crazy. He had that Eminem shit down. He
Yeah.
had it down to a science. You know what I'm saying? Like he was nice with that.
You gotta feel bad getting blazed by a dude who blind.
A white dude. That's
He
blind.
can't even
Put
see.
that in there. Hold on.
Well,
White-
he was albino.
No, he was white, Don.
He
He
was
was a white guy. They're like big booty black girls, and he was blind.
Blind.
That's the
How you
that's
know
the
what a
whole
big
catch to
booty
his
black
story.
girl
Because he
is?
said it, and he dates one right now today. Like he got kids by
I
her.
didn't know he was white for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
white,
white for real.
Yeah.
From
Was
Virginia.
he born blind?
I don't know
I
if he
don't know.
eventually went
Yeah.
blind because of a disease or something.
Because
But
I'm like, how do you know what a big booty black girl?
You know what it feel like.
his homie.
You know what it feel like.
Look at Ray Charles. He could feel your wrist and tell if you was thick.
Jen?
Yeah.
Like y'all too. If he met y'all, all he would have to do is feel your wrist to tell if
Dino
you
said he
if
was
you
Puerto
thick.
Rican.
Oh, he's Puerto Rican.
Oh,
Yeah, he never represented as black. So you know what I'm saying. The
Jen?
Chinese dude was Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen was decent. He got a deal with Rough Riders.
Yep.
Yeah, they tried
Yeah.
to sign him and try to do some shit with him. I thought that was
Movie
dope
and
for
everything.
being a rapper. I thought that was dope for 106. Like I thought 106 was corny, but that part of it to me gave it some authenticity.
Yeah,
especially
Yeah.
because they took away Rap City too. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, if they bring it back and still cater to the audience, but I think somebody said Viacom ain't gonna let them cater to the
Yeah, because
old
they were
school
talking about a
audience
106 and Park reboot too, right?
That would make
You
more
keep it-
sense if they do 106
You
in
can't.
Park and actually cater to that group of Rap City, cater to the underground shit. Oh, I would love that shit.
I mean, I think the plus that I'm gonna try to find out of this Rap City coming back thing is that maybe it might be a platform for brothers like J.E. to get their shit off.
Yeah,
Like if they let internet niggas or underground people come on there and freestyle, I think that'd be a dope vehicle
Yeah.
for people. You know what I'm saying? Like
what was the After Dark video shit they used to have?
Uncut.
Uncut.
But that was a big vehicle for underground artists
Yeah,
at that time.
yeah.
Niggas got to major platforms because you could be like, shit,
money
nigga,
off
my
of that.
video playing on BET every night. You
Well,
want
now
to give me
this-
a record deal?
Well, now
Like,
there's an app, you can just play anything.
nah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? So maybe that's the plus. That's the silver lining.
Bring
I'll try
back
to find
Uncut,
out it is.
nigga. I start that campaign.
Just go to Twitter.
Just go to Twitter up. So today, the NFL announced the halftime show.
You make me sick.
Oh, yeah.
The NFL announced the halftime show for this year's Super Bowl.
Stop playing.
And for all you
with
people who were
my
mad at
nigga
Jay-Z over
Dre.
Kaepernick and all of this shit, this is why Jay-Z took the job to take over the entertainment portion of the Super Bowl.
Dog just
Because
gonna throw
this
out-
year we get Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar all on one stage during the halftime show.
That's gonna be great.
That's fire.
Dog rolling the dice all on one shot.
That's fire.
Just give it to us.
He might do it by coastal. Next year we might get the Puff run.
Right.
We get Dre this year because it's in LA. You know what I'm saying? Next year we might get the Puff run. You feel me?
Yeah.
Jay them on some other shit with that because it says powered by Rock Nation. I want people to.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's powered by Rock Nation. So
Is where's the Super Bowl this year?
LA.
I believe it's in LA this
Oh
year.
my God.
Yeah, that's what
LA,
I'm saying. I
nigga.
believe
Gonna
it's
go
in
down.
LA this year. Should
Nigga.
incorporate
That
some of the
shit's gonna
online
be
freestyle
bananas.
platform.
Who wanna go?
LA Leakers, absolutely.
Y'all wanna go?
Yola.
Yes.
Is it the end of this year or it's in February? Like
It's in
usually?
February.
It's in February. first or second week of February, right?
Nigga, I'll be outside. I could be outside. I don't give a fuck.
Man,
that's what I'm talking about.
You just want to be in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I just want to be there then.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I might drive in that bitch.
Viller said he think it's gonna be black one year, white the next.
I don't think it's ever going back to being white.
I don't
like
know
that.
if it's ever gonna go back to permanently pasty. They probably can take part in it, but I don't know if it's gonna
It
go
ain't
back to
been
permanently.
pasty in a long time.
Right.
When the last time it was pasty? Didn't they have
5, and I feel like
in Maroon 5?
They came
Maroon
out
5 not pasty.
They
though.
not pasty.
They not pasty.
Didn't Aerosmith and them do one recently?
Yeah,
I think they did
Did
like
they?
an old right rocker one recently.
Yeah, that was actually kind of dope.
It wasn't that bad, but I'm a fan of that. But I can see how this generation ain't. You know, they're not really in the.
But also, they not at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Right.
it could backfire.
Yeah, Dino said if anybody can bring Dre out, it's Hove, right? Yeah.
Oh wait, he bring Dre out and he's sponsoring the shit.
Yeah.
By Rock Nation.
Yeah, and it's powered by Rock Nation. You know,
not by Beats by Dre, because it easily could be.
Bro, just Snoop and Mary J alone, like the fact that we get Kendrick and M is just like teasing.
How is that?
Snoop and Mary J on the same
It's gonna be
set?
it's gonna be an hour set.
No,
they gonna squeeze it in the time. It's 30 minutes though.
That's gonna be the greatest 30 minutes.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be.
That's the Up in Smokes tour all
Oh.
over again.
Oh.
God damn.
That's gonna be fire. You know
Stop playing with that man, Puff.
I knew your ass was saying shit. You didn't say shit in the thread.
Because when I put it in the text, you know what I mean. When I put it in the group,
Hey, the nigga was like this.
I was at work.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
So in some other shit, my baby I seen today, he said Jerry's so meticulous they probably even planning the show set now. Yeah, oh yeah, Dre probably already having rehearsals and all that shit right now.
They
bro.
want a sound check right
yeah,
now.
right now that shit's gonna be retarded.
And SoFi is so beautiful,
ain't it?
That's a beautiful stadium.
Ain't it?
Is this the greatest halftime show ever?
Yeah,
I got to see how it unfolds.
Prince in the Rain.
No,
was
Prince
fire.
in the Rain was fire.
Michael Jackson.
That was
flew-
San Diego.
Michael
right?
Jackson flew
Yeah.
in that bitch.
Yeah, Michael Jackson
He
flew
flew
in
in.
with a jet
On a
power
jet
pack.
pack.
Yeah, on the jet pack.
That's pretty great.
That was kind of crazy.
It was dope.
That's probably the greatest. Unless these niggas flying in on jetpacks, Mike hold that crown.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Weekend show was fire.
The remember the stage setup. I agree.
Yeah.
Like remember, I was saying like even if you're not a fan of his music, just the performances and the way
Yeah.
they did that shit, that was dope. And he spent his own money. Remember,
Right.
Like they gave him a budget and then he went over the budget and told him not to worry about it. He just paid
Yeah,
for it.
don't worry about it. I'm the coldest artist on earth right now.
That's how you feel. Who the Weeknd going against in the verses?
Himself.
They said Bruno, and I was like, "Dad, don't do that. I don't want to see Bruno get smoked like that."
Yeah.
I think he smoked Bruno too,
He's
and
smoking.
I love Bruno.
His
Bru-
first-
now Bruno got the best song.
Is he smoking?
No, you
Bruno?
don't. According to who?
He ain't smoking.
I don't know if he's
He ain't
smoking.
Leave the door
Smoking
open.
Bruno.
Leave the door open would be the best song in that battle. It wins hands down.
Oh, you missing a lot
Like
of
off
shit.
of feeling or off of stats? Because the Weeknd got what? He had a song in the top 100 for 89 weeks.
Yeah, 89 weeks.
brother. I'm telling you, Leave the Door Open is like one of the greatest songs in the last 20 years.
What was the other one he had? Everybody was doing the dances to.
But
The schools and stuff is doing the
Don't
dance.
Believe Me, Just Watch.
Yeah, don't believe me,
Just
just
watch.
watch.
Nigga.
That's a big
Yeah,
record.
so
Then
he got
then
some
even the
he got
lazy
some-
song, like
Yeah,
I don't feel
Yeah.
like doing
Doing
it.
anything.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
that's
he got-
those are big records.
Gorilla-
They're big, they're very
Gorilla?
big records.
Yeah.
fuck like
Now,
gorillas.
now Gorilla's not going in that battle, but I love it. But it's not going in that battle. Hey, he got other shit on that album
He got
that was
shit on
way
features.
bigger than that.
The shit with Lil Wayne, he got.
Yeah, he got a lot of
Alicia with
remixes.
Eminem.
Yeah,
24
Bruno.
Karat Magic.
Yeah, he got
that
a
shit
lot
with
of shit.
Gucci.
Versace
Oh,
on
yeah.
Yeah,
Versace on the floor.
Yeah.
Song
Like,
with Cardi.
Yeah, the song with
Hey,
Cardi
Bruno,
B.
Bruno got some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Actually, Bruno and Weeknd would be a very good matchup. To be honest with you, that's who I would like to see the Weeknd go against. Would be Bruno.
They got to do that in the stadium, though.
That'll be fire.
sold out.
Yeah, but he Bruno will kill him performance wise.
Oh yeah, if they share the
yeah.
stage, yeah.
Bruno can't cheat and had a whole band up there and shit and going
That's
crazy.
his-
that's cheating.
That's him.
Yes, he can.
That's
That ain't
the-
cheating.
Hey,
That's his bag,
That's
bro.
been him since
Hey,
day one.
You had them niggas up there playing horn, dancing.
Right.
It's over.
Bro, it's over. It's over. It's not even fair.
That's his bag, bro.
It's not fair, man.
The
They're gonna
drummer-
be Temptation walking and shit
Right.
around the stage like you
Dog,
done.
his band is cold.
No,
bro.
they sick, bro.
That might be the locked in.
'Cause all he-
R&B version.
Because all Soul Sonic is his band with Anderson .Paak as the leader.
Yeah.
It's nothing but Bruno's band, but they didn't add Anderson .Paak as the leader.
Right.
So that's like putting crack on crack. Like
That's like the Golden State Warriors with
KD.
With KD.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely what it
Exactly
is,
what it
bro.
is.
Perfect analogy.
Right.
Perfect. And some good news that I seen today, my fine ass bae, Ashanti, won her master's back. You know, Ashanti writes all of her own songs. You know what I'm saying? She's a songwriter. Irv Gotti, well, the people who owned the Irv Gotti shit had her shit under lock, but she just got her rights to all her music,
That's
and she
what's up.
plans on re-recording and re-releasing her debut album.
Get that
Again.
money back.
Why do you think it's so easy? It's not easy, but why do you think that these companies are giving in to?
Because
the masters?
I think it goes to what we were talking about with R. Kelly yesterday: education and maturation.
Mhm.
Slave deals don't really exist anymore.
Mhm.
So now, if you can prove in a court of law that this was a slave deal, they're going to give you your publisher.
so they're going to court.
Everybody's
Yeah.
going to court. Lil
Okay.
Wayne,
I thought
everybody
they were-
went to court for that. You got to go to court.
I thought
for
they
your
were
publisher.
negotiating.
No,
But you
hell
also
no.
you also got to remember that the streaming services, you can apply pressure to a streaming service to the point where they won't play that shit, and so it doesn't
Yep.
equal money for the record label anymore to hold these masters
Yep.
because the streaming service won't play it.
Yep.
Mhm. Okay.
That's what was going on with Anita Baker.
Right.
Remember? And that's why they hurried up and settled with it. I mean, they hurried because it is a settling situation, but it is courts involved. But it's
Okay.
still like Anita Baker, they settled because her fan base, us, was like, okay, we ain't gonna listen to you no more, mama, on Spotify.
Right.
They bogus. They
Yeah.
need to give you your money, mama.
Right.
And then they gave her her money, and then she told us, okay, now y'all can go listen to me on Spotify.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the same thing happened with Ashanti. Ashanti just didn't tell us to stop listening to her
Right.
music.
Good for her. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And
shout
it
out to
don't sound like
Ashanti.
it took a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm like I said, I'm happy for her because she's a writer. Like I feel like all writers, you know what I'm saying? Should have rights to their shit, some ownership. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, De La Soul
They
back
got
on
that
deck
shit?
from Tommy Boy. Yep, they got their shit back. There's been a lot of people winning their shit lately. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for that. Speaking of money,
Who's that on YouTube?
speaking of money, the U.S., the United States of America,
Miss J. Reed on YouTube.
huh?
Just giving a shout out to Miss
Oh.
J. Reed 04 on YouTube here.
The U.S. is set to run out of money by October 18th if lawmakers don't agree to raise the debt ceiling. And America will have its first default in history. So I learned something today. I thought the Depression was a default, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. No.
So this will be the first time that we don't have no money for real
Yeah.
in history. And they said it will directly affect Social Security, unemployment, and military payouts.
Guess what we'll be going. Guess what'll be happening? We'll be going to war with the Chinese. That's what'll be happening.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, if we would have, but they passed it today.
Oh, they passed it today.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we would have.
So they raised the debt ceiling.
Yeah, they raised the debt ceiling. Because
The Republicans voted against it on Monday,
Yeah.
correct? Okay. So that's what started the
we definitely
Lord.
would have went to war with China though. Y'all own 75% of our debt. Oh yeah.
I just ran out of cheese. Huh?
Yep, we just gonna whoop y'all ass.
Yola said Moneybag Joe just signed some type of extension. I thought a broke country said something.
Right.
What? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, well, that's good news. I hadn't heard that.
They said, hold up.
Not money.
We're just
back,
gonna print
though.
some more.
Yeah, we just gonna print some more money. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So,
He wasn't throwing that bag like Trump though. Trump was just throwing unnecessary cheese.
they saying Trump was the president for the entrepreneurs, and I'm starting to agree with that.
You
know what
see
I'm
it?
saying? A lot of
After a year, you starting to see it.
self-made businesses and a lot of self-made people were made even before COVID. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of, you know what I mean, self-made independent shit being started. So, absolutely. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I just thought that was strange that it could even get to that dire of a situation. You know what I'm saying about our money? Like I just thought that was weird as fuck.
I was wondering when it would end. We in the trillions? What is it? It's the trillions?
It's the trillion.
They show it on the
Trillions
when
a
you
day.
drive past it on Titonia. I think it's like 84,000 a person. They'll have
Hey.
to let-
Oh, yeah,
have
around
to
the freeway.
pay it off.
Mm.
Get out of debt.
Hey, Billard, what that mean? You
Something
said, but
sick.
China teaming up with Russia. What that mean? That just means both of them niggas getting their ass whooped. I don't know why people think. I've had this conversation lately where people think that if China and Russia team up to fight the United States and they invade, that we'll lose. First of all, the United States is impossible to invade.
Yeah, it's impossible to invade for one, and for two, like I don't know if we lose, but it's like how we talk about these versus battles. We can get our ass kicked a little bit.
They got some science.
Yeah, we can get our ass kicked a little bit. I'm not saying we'll lose. Like Vietnam War, they kicked our ass. We didn't necessarily lose, but they kicked our ass.
Yeah, but you can't come in. You can't come into this country trying to fight.
No, I mean that's one of the things. That's one of the things that we, 9/11 spooked people, but that was an inside job. You see what I'm saying? Like, so they use that narrative to scare people about foreigners coming over here and blowing up shit, which they really not. The terrorists that I worry about are angry white men with rifles in America.
Facts.
Those are the terrorists that terrify me. I'm not scared of Al Qaeda, Kim Jong Un, the built dude in Russia, Putin. None of them people. I'm scared of Jimmy John that just lost his job. They trying to take our jobs. That's the motherfucker that I'm scared of. You understand what I'm saying? That white dude up on that farm in northern Wisconsin who supplies them went through the roof and he can't stand black people. Him. That's the motherfucker I'm worried about. I'm not worried about China, Russia, or none of them goddamn.
So what's going to stop what happened in Pearl Harbor? What's going to stop something like that?
Well, they could only do that because that ain't landlocked. They bombed Hawaii because it ain't landlocked.
Right.
Yeah.
If it was landlocked, they wouldn't bomb that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The United States is landlocked.
What do you think happened in Pearl Harbor?
What do you mean?
We opened the door and let motherfuckers in to kick Pearl Harbor's ass so we could get in the war. But believe me,
strategic?
Believe
it was
me,
actually strategic.
It was actually strategic. Believe me, if they were prepared, that doesn't happen.
It wouldn't
they
happen.
blow their planes out the
Not
sky.
close. Not close.
Not even. It wouldn't even happen. Like today, it'd be no way in hell you could do that to Hawaii.
No.
And it was, and like Don said, I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 on that scale. I agree with you that was a setup.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't, it was definitely their way to get in the war.
And the next closest.
I mean,
thing
it was declassified already that it was.
The next closest thing was a Cuban Missile Crisis.
Cuban Missile Crisis. And look at everything that you describe, and none of that shit is landlocked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it out loud right
You know
now.
what
I'm
I'm
like, okay. But that was the closest shit, and that was Russia. Oh shit.
You ain't scared of them? Like, I wish a motherfucker would. Do you know that's like Christmas to me? That's like Christmas. I get to murder motherfuckers for real. Like, and no repercussions.
Yeah, with the clearancy, because anytime they declare war, all the rules and constitutional rights go out the window.
Right.
This nigga going out and playing.
Bro, I'm in my window like
Call of Duty in this bitch.
I'm that man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Russians and Chinese motherfuckers trying to come on land in America. Do you know how many gangs would they? It's a celebration, nigga.
I mean, we would have a purge going on.
Right.
Literally.
I don't trust them niggas, dog.
You don't trust who?
The gangs, niggas.
No, I don't trust them
I don't
niggas.
trust them
either.
motherfuckers.
I don't trust them. Either.
If a war came out, I don't trust y'all
Man,
niggas.
listen. Niggas,
I'm talking to all y'all niggas.
Niggas got an opportunity to let off this artillery they got. I don't care if they don't hit nothing. Just start shooting, nigga.
You know niggas ain't got
You
no
know
aim.
they ain't got no aim.
Them high points and shit. They
Right.
shooting every motherfucking body.
But that, oh my God, you talking about them boys up in the mountains who mad because they lost their job?
The big smoke is whoever can control the nukes that leave the earth and land on the intended target. That's what
Man, listen, ain't nobody firing no nukes.
Somebody out there crazy, you know.
I was just about to say
what?
That North Korea nigga.
Mutually assured destruction is a real thing, man. People have nukes, so
yeah,
that
China did get
just to have them
sanctioned earlier this year
for launching one into
off.
space. Yeah.
I did see that news.
Hey, they just be like, hey, let's see what happened. Oh damn!
Who runs
Hell no.
China? What's dude's name? Do we know?
Man, I don't know.
They got an emperor, right? China
Yeah.
has an emperor, right?
Well, you know they're communists.
I ain't gonna.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like,
I'll be racist if I say some shit. So
I'm saying who is it? Because
don't
Kim
know.
Jong is from Korea, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Korea,
it's
yeah.
Korea.
I don't know who runs Japan. What's dude's name? I don't know his name, and I don't know China person name either.
No, I just know Putin.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Kim
And
Jong.
Putin not that nobody's firing nukes, man. during one of the. If it go down like that, nobody's firing nukes. Because if they fire nukes, we fire nukes, and everybody dies. That's the mutually assured destruction, fam. That's a real thing.
No, that's for real.
Motherfuckers do not want to do that. That's like our country finna get wiped out. Everybody is gonna die. I'm pushing the button.
Juneteenth.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeesh. Nice.
Drippy Juneteenth is.
Y'all said Junping. That's who run China.
Is that his real name?
Junping.
Jinping.
Hey, what you call dude from the Bucks? Saying
Juntao.
Juntao. From Rush Hour. Isn't it? That's who run China.
Wipe yourself off.
I mean,
You're
if they about to
bleeding.
be our enemy and our op we can make fun of them. You know, that's what we do. We make fun of the Suns and the Hawks and shit.
Yeah.
So
But
if China and Russia want to go
Right,
against
fuck
US, it's time for me to start trolling
But
them.
see, China.
You want me to start trolling them? Because I will. Do I got clearances
So-
to troll them yet, or is it on?
I mean, but you got to you got to think about it.
nigger.
Right.
You got to think about it like this.
He
You
said-
stupid dog. You got to think about it like this, right? If I'm China,
Right.
and you owe me, we on the block, and you owe me $10,000. I can't get my $10,000 out of you if I shoot you.
No, I don't get nothing.
I don't get nothing. I don't want to fight, nigga. I want my money.
And we owe them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's who owns our national debt.
Okay.
Nigga, we owe everybody.
Man, they
Well, we
own
owe
like
China.
75% of
China,
our
yeah.
national debt.
I'm ready for China to be petty. All of that shit they say made in China, I'm just ready for them to cut it off. Like y'all think we playing?
Right. That would be the move before they try to fight us.
Who was the
We
president?
wouldn't have shit.
Who was the
We
president?
wouldn't have
That,
shit, bro.
who was the president? They said dude been president for like 50 years.
The
Junping dude.
Jinping.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
said he been running that motherfucker for like 50 years.
Yeah.
Who was the president that started this shit with them?
That started the trade agreement?
Yeah, that started the trade agreement. I know they blame Biden, so it was whatever administration that Biden worked very close with. Or something.
Clinton.
It was not Clinton. This is a George Bush Sr.
Oh,
deal.
okay, I'll move. That's where I thought. That's when I thought I started hearing about Korea and the talks with Russia and all that type of shit. Because Reagan and what you calling them, they didn't get along.
They
Right?
ain't fuck with them.
No, it was
So then the treaty came in when George Bush Sr. got in office.
Yes. George Bush Sr. is responsible for a lot of shit.
So then the trickle down effect is our automotive industry gets affected.
Yeah.
Because we buying
Yeah.
Kias.
Like he
and-
said, they could say, we ain't sending y'all shit until we get our motherfucking money.
Hey, you know when the world come to an end, when niggas you lose it, no more Jordans, nigga.
Yeah.
All the Jordans.
Yeah,
none.
We shutting off. We shutting off y'all. We shutting off y'all supply. Yes, it's an American country, but y'all make them here. Guess what? We ain't no more Jordans. Ain't no more Nikes.
Man,
Period.
no more ramen noodles, man.
No more ramen. Well,
no more anime. Nothing.
No more ramen noodles. No, anime is Japanese.
Anime is Japanese.
Just said no more ramen. Oh god damn. No more ramen.
If they get more countries to buy into the extra route, they gonna
be up some more. They will be up some more. Yeah.
So they trying to create another route.
Yeah.
Like all these motherfuckers playing.
China got a lot of money.
China bought up a lot of Africa.
Yeah, it bought up a lot of it. Owns most of Africa.
Yeah.
That's why they were saying don't act like Asians ain't racist, motherfucker. Because
Right.
they own most of Africa.
Yeah. Well, they don't eat shit. They just eat rice. Rice is cheap in the bitch. They got plenty money.
Damn.
They got plenty money, nigga.
Damn, son.
So they don't eat nothing else.
Do they like?
Shit.
So that's what I'm
Rice.
saying. I mean, I'm gonna just go over there and play some Wu-Tang. They like Wu-Tang, right?
They definitely.
Oh man, they love hip hop.
The Japanese
Wu-Tang.
love Wu-Tang more than the Chinese. Chinese love they love hip hop.
They love hip hop.
But the Japanese love Wu-Tang. That's they jam. That you'll sell out all of Japan with a Wu-Tang concert. Like the whole island of Japan is coming.
Interesting.
I'm
I
sorry
didn't
if
know
y'all don't eat rice. If that's not true, I'm sorry.
They definitely eat rice.
I do.
But it's not all. I don't think that's all they eat though.
Because I mean, our factories went to Mexico. They went all over the world.
Yeah.
When they left the Midwest.
Cheap labor.
Yeah, cheap labor. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Y'all niggas wanted loans for cribs and health insurance and all that type of shit. Nah, man, we ain't on none of that.
The crazy thing about China in general is like all the drip gets made in China, right? So motherfuckers be buying bootleg shit, and I don't think a lot of people realize it's not really bootleg because it was made by the same motherfucker who made the real shit.
I'm gonna tell you this: like, I accidentally fell in. I was in New York, and I accidentally fell into one of those rooms in the back. I was following a cat. He's like, "Come this way," and he opened the door to the, and we was walking in the door. He's like, no, you gotta come out this way. I got a good like 10 seconds looking around.
Sweatshop.
Yes, motherfuckers in there making the shit right there.
Now you don't want nothing bootleg from America. You want a bootleg from China.
But what I'm saying is, I had a jersey. I had a New York Mets jersey I bought from there. It was a Mitchell and Ness back then. I compared it to a real Mitchell. I bought it and went to the store, and I could not tell the difference. I could not tell the difference.
I believe that.
That motherfucker was $400 less.
Yeah, I believe that.
Detailed to
it was all the way down to everything. If anything, maybe the patch was crooked, because motherfucker was a little lazy with the. But I'll buy some bootleg shit.
That's how good you need to be. That I don't know the difference.
I don't know the difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but motherfuckers will make up a difference.
I be watching videos of motherfuckers who go on YouTube of motherfuckers who go to China and just go buy bootleg shit.
No, they do that.
And the bootleg shit, it is it. It is it.
Right. It's made right there.
Ting Hao sold this and she sold the real shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's how anything does. You can go and buy some of the generic cereals is made by Kellogg's.
Yeah.
They make both of the shits. They're just making money hand over fist.
So, in your boy Robert Sylvester Kelly news, I've got to that chapter of my topics.
I thought we was done.
Akon made a statement today, and I thought this was interesting. Akon says R. Kelly could redeem himself if he accepted responsibility for all of his actions and made right with his victims.
Nah,
that's not gonna happen.
It's a step, but I don't never see him do it.
It's a step, but I don't see him doing it either. Ever.
It's not gonna
he would have bended it.
I mean, first of all, he would need a publicist for that, and we all know he can't afford a publicist anymore.
And the ones that he got are fucking terrible.
Yeah,
idiots. Like they're mentally retarded or something. I
think they all can't read.
Man, that nigga with the slick back or whatever he had talking, remember, dude?
Yeah,
he was horrible. I don't know where he found that nigga at the liquor store on Coney Island in Chicago or some shit. I don't know where Stony Island, in Chicago. I don't know where he found that nigga at.
Greasy lawyers. I got the stereotypical.
Yeah, Robert Sylvester Kelly. I can't call him the R. Kelly no more. He Robert Sylvester. That's Robert Sylvester committing them acts. Yeah. That nigga bogus. Same guy who did Locked Up 2 with 6ix9ine. Yeah, Akon did that guy.
Can he redeem himself? Is it possible?
I don't think so. No. That's why I put it on here. I wasn't just putting it on here.
He's beyond redemption.
I put it on here for discussion. I think the opportunities he had to redeem himself, he blew it. Yeah.
He said he didn't know how to hog
tie people. He was on TV crying and beating his chest.
He had an opportunity. I think that was probably his best opportunity.
Yeah, he had several opportunities to show some type of remorse.
To a certain extent, that's why they did it. Come on, redeem yourself.
And he couldn't even do it. He's that pompous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And full of himself that he couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
What do you call those? A sociopath?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause what was his last interview? That was the one with that.
He's not a sociopath.
The one with the woman. He's like, I'm sick of this. Like, I thought for sure he would do it.
I'm sure he. A sociopath doesn't have the ability to have remorse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see no remorse from R. Kelly. Don, it's been going on 20 years, and it since the trial that he danced out the courtroom,
a narcissistic
to today, I haven't seen no remorse from him.
That's true.
Like Tori said last night, I forgot about the song from the Superfly soundtrack. From the Shaft or whatever movie soundtrack with Samuel Jackson, where he told all the shit that he was doing called Bad Man.
Yeah.
And he talked about all the shit he was doing, and at the end was like, "How dare y'all judge me?" and all this stuff. Like, what are you talking about, my nigga? Are you remorseful for what you did?
As many times I didn't see
that bad. That song.
Yeah, that song.
I gotta go listen.
Yeah. You probably could have been doing that instead of listening to Tisha Campbell. Oh, that shit.
That it came to my mind because Rihanna was on the radio and I instantly saw her doing the karaoke.
Tisha Campbell is terrible.
Man,
Hey, they said R. Kelly was blackballing Aaron Hall, Joe, all the bald head niggas in the 90s.
All y'all out here trying to look like me.
Yeah, he said he was hating on all them niggas.
Hey, Aaron Hall had his own problems too.
Didn't he?
That nigga crazy.
Crazy. He locked Gloria Velez. Remember her, the video chick in the closet with pit bulls for a weekend. Not like an hour, for like 72 hours.
Yeah.
That nigga's out.
Yeah.
Insane.
Since Angel just came in here, can I ask a question? Why aren't women supposed to wear mid tops?
I don't know what the thing is with mids. I don't know what niggas' problem is.
Mid tops are just they low tier compared to high tops. Like ones, for ones, you only supposed to wear high tops.
You talking
Not
about
me.
for women?
For women?
For anybody.
I don't think it matters for women.
They keep saying for women.
I think niggas are corny by saying that because first of all, women wear every shoe.
Yeah.
No, think about it. They wear heels. They wear every shoe, bro.
Right.
So you telling a woman what type of shoe she should wear? Like, and who's gonna wear the weirdest shoe out of all human beings is a woman.
As a woman, yeah.
Like that shit Yeezy making and that weird shit you niggas Balenciaga putting on y'all feet. Those are women's shoes for real.
Facts.
The design of them is a woman's shoe. That's not really a man's shoe. That exotic weird ass shit like that. That's what women like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, we really just got in the shoe game in the last 20 years. Women been in the shoe game since the beginning of time. Your grandmother, we got two women in the room. Your grandmother taught y'all about heels and what type of heels and shoes to wear with this type of skirt and dress and right? They didn't teach us that as men. Boy, put them damn shoes on with them pants and hurry the fuck up. It wasn't a whole tutorial and
y'all wear clogs.
My mother had a shoe and a jacket. She had a shoe for every jacket and a jacket for every shoe, every color. It didn't matter.
Yeah. So
that was her
I just
thing.
been trying to that freaked me out. We had a conversation about that, and she was like,
No, I
"My
be seeing
friends
it
told me I
online all
can't
the
wear
time.
mids."
I see
What?
it online all the time.
It's an unwritten sneaker rule. Don't ask me.
That's a hype beast rule, but that's a dumbass hype beast sneaker rule. That's stupid to me because, like I said, women wear every shoe, boss.
Angel says she won't wear mids because her friends will probably not go out with her. What?
That's
What?
crazy. Jordan had some mids on the other day at like a Charlotte Hornet practice.
But
or
I guess
something.
guys could wear mids. Females can't.
No,
No,
we ain't
guys
supposed. No,
can't wear mids.
it's against the law in our culture, bro.
To wear mids?
The man
Yes.
who makes the shoes had them on, and they ribbed him for having them on. And I
Yes.
thought the ones he had on was fire, and they ribbed that man. The man Jordan Don had them on, and they ribbed him online for having mids on.
So what? They just supposed to stop making mids?
Lows and highs,
Lows
bro.
and highs. I don't think I ever had a pair of mids
I ain't never had a pair of mids either.
in my life.
And the
Basketball
fours,
shoes, none
the
of
fours
that.
are mids, ain't they?
No,
Wow.
ain't none of
No.
the Jordans.
Adam
mids.
No,
Adam
it's
said, if you wear mids, I
ones
just
you-
feel
the
like
ones
you
you
on
got.
probation.
No,
Those are
ones
No.
come in low, mid, and high.
Low.
The ones.
The ones. Those are the only these right here. Come in lows, mids, and highs.
Yeah.
But the
not what
ones
she
I
had
had
she had
on,
on
they was-
fours. The fours don't come in no lows, mids, and highs.
No,
they just
come-
regular. They just
They're not
regular.
lows.
That's not a high either.
That's
though.
It's not high. It's
No.
just- that don't count as a mid. That's a mid.
No.
No, that's not a
It's
mid.
just a shoe.
I don't know the fuck y'all talking about.
No, that's not a mid. Okay, so Ken, old school shoe, Air Force One, right? Think of the original Air Force One with the strap that comes off, right? Remember, people was taking them off. So then Nike got creative and came up with a mid with the strap attached,
Right.
and the ghetto went, ew. So that's why that shoe has that stigma on it, because we thought that was whack that they attached the strap to the mid instead of just giving us a strap we could take off like the high. Because the low Air Force One is a staple in the hood, and the high is too. But the mid is looked at as trash because they attached it. It's attached to the shoe. The strap is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
This
what
is
you're
the
saying.
weirdest shit ever. Like,
It is. I think it's pretty petty.
Look, Yola said never rock 3/4. Air Force mids get slaughtered in New York.
It's just an unwritten
Jordan didn't have
rule.
on them Papa jeans, Ruben, in that one. I don't think. I think he had on like some Jordan shorts.
But
But
like,
he was
I
at a
think-
Bobcats practice. I mean, at a Hornets practice.
I think lows is ugly. Like Jordan lows. Like,
yeah,
you ever see some low top 11s?
They're
Ew.
ugly. I don't like any lows.
And another thing that didn't help the mids was Mexican Jordans. Most Mexican Jordans are mids.
Okay.
So that didn't help the stigma of the mid. That hurt it even more. It drug it all the way off the table. Like, don't ever wear those now. 'Cause
Okay, I can
Mexican Jordans come in. Casamigo Jordans
Yeah,
come in.
Casamigo Jordan.
Yeah, come in mids.
No, I can understand that. I can get behind that. I just like for the life of me, that was the weirdest statement I ever heard somebody say. She said, "My friends won't go out with me if I wear mids."
And you know, some of her friends own. Shout out to the homies down at Re-Rock. That's where I get my kicks from. Shout out to them. But them is like her guys, VT Hutchins and them. Them some of her homeboys and them niggas run a hype beast shoe collector store. So that's where this verbiage. And then the niggas around them get all their shoe shit from
them.
Him. So if he says, "Hey, don't wear these," or "Hey, these are the hottest shoes out," that's whose word they're gonna go on.
I almost bought her some mids because she said that.
I mean,
But you gonna wear these
regardless.
I think a woman will wear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, women are shoe fiends, bro. Like
if it look good on them, they'll wear it.
men, we really just got into shoe culture once Jordan and Air Force One and LeBron and Yeezy and all this shit came
I
out.
still don't know what Hispanic Jordans are, so you out.
It's all the Jordans that are not like what number does it stop at? 12,
No, because he kept
13?
making Jordans.
But
He still
after a
making-
certain number, niggas don't wear those.
No, after like 14, we don't
Like
wear those.
14.
Yeah, after 14, we don't wear those.
Oh, I thought you
It's some of them that's just like it's some of them
the
that's just
Jordan brand ones.
Yeah, the Jordan brands. Those are Mexican Jordans.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Russell
Like they
Westbrook
not a number.
Jordans.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the
Casamigos Jordans.
Casamigos.
So the Ray Allen Jordans was Mexican Jordans.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
Mexican
they-
Jordans.
yeah.
for sure.
Anything that is not a number
That's not a
one
Nike. 'Cause if
that
it's-
does not have a number.
Yeah.
It's a Mexican
Like you
Jordan.
said, probably after 14.
Chris
I don't
Paul
think-
shoes, Mexican Jordans. Even niggas with Jordan deals like Westbrook. Look,
Mellows was
those are Mexican Jordans. Those are
No,
considered Mexican.
no.
Mellows are considered
No,
Mexican.
finna do
no, they're
Mellows,
not.
bro.
No,
Mellows.
they're
Considered
not.
Mexican
No, they're
Jordans.
not.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're
They
not.
not of the Jordan family.
So that means Zion's new
Back in
shoes?
the day, no, they were not Mexican Jordans.
I'm saying
But that's
right
what I'm
now,
asking.
today.
If the Ray
Sure,
Allen,
right
if
now.
the Ray Allens was Mexican Jordans,
I'm
then
saying
the
even if
Mellows
you go get the
Mexican
throwback
Jordans.
Mellows
Hey,
that came
just
out.
call them Zapatos.
Zapatos, chocolates,
Chancleta.
the chocolatas.
Oh, I never
Mellow
heard that shit.
bastard.
That's hilarious.
I'm not going. Mellow ain't no bastard. It's not no. There ain't no Mexican Jordan.
Look, see, Angels.
I don't get it.
I had a couple pairs.
How
I'm
is
not
Mellows not Mexican Jordans if Ray Allen's was?
They are.
Ray
They
Allen
was
was
so
Ray
cute.
Allen was the first Jordan brand guy.
Yeah,
wasn't he?
Ruben.
Ray Allen.
Jumpman.
Jumpman.
Any
Jumpman.
Jumpmans are
Jumpman.
Mexican Jordans.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then so then the Mellows is
Yeah.
Mexican
They're
Jordans.
Mexican
No.
Jordans.
Yes,
I'm not
Sheree.
going.
They
Mexicans
chocolate.
I'm not
didn't have
going.
them on.
They chocolatas.
Yeah,
Sheree.
Mexicans
Mexicans didn't have them on.
They didn't even. Yeah,
Sheree.
I'm with her
I
on this
had
one,
them.
bro.
The
Sheree.
Mexicans did not have them on.
Denver Carmelo Anthony. Dom will tell you.
So they'll
It's
have.
Oh, yeah.
is one of my favorite athletes.
So
Period.
is mine.
I know how you love them. I love them like that too.
I
Those
ain't
are
going.
Mexican Jordans.
They're,
No,
they're
they're
not.
not.
Those
They're
are
not.
Lala Anthony's.
They're not.
Original what
They're
she
not.
is, Puerto Rican.
Lala
That's what kind of
Anthony.
Jordans
Wow.
They're not.
those are.
That's a good
No.
debate. That was it.
Them the Merengue Jordans.
Said they the Victor Cruz.
Dog
The Victor
Dog said he
Cruz.
got also.
What was that Big Pun record? Oh, Lolito, that's them shoes. Though we never made it.
Dog said he got on a Suavemente. Bésame.
Mexicans still can't get the Mellow joints. They can't.
Hey, what's
be-
she
they
saying,
can't be
Crooklyn?
Mexican Jordans.
I keep my panties clean, Poppy. That's them shoes.
I'm not. We're not. Y'all not gonna
Y'all
go
said
for
them the
Mellows.
bitty boom booms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He said anything else or
He said Eddie Jones had the best jump mans. His was called too. Mellow basketball
Mexican.
shoes. Yeah, it was Mexicans. As long if they weren't Jordans, they're considered Mexican Jordans.
Yes. Don't buy those.
Drippy says anything but jump.
So
13.
Yeah.
so Drake was singing about Mexican Jordans.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman.
No, I think he was referring to just Michael Jordan.
Just to you
No.
know.
'Cause
No.
you ain't seen him. in
No,
the
him and
Mexican
Future didn't
Jordans.
have no Mexican Jordans on in the video. It's a music video for that song. They didn't have Mexican Jordans on.
Woo!
You can't get them
He know
OVO
better.
Jordans.
Dawg said niggas racist as a bitch tonight. Bye, Scales. Damn, y'all. Hey, man, I work at a bilingual school on the south side. I got a pass, man. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm Dominicano. Dominican Scales.
Hey, Harvey.
Yeah, Harvito. This is my nigga Harvito.
Harvito.
Yeah, my nigga Arbito off of 9th and Hayes.
Arbito, ¿cómo está?
Man.
Hola,
Arbito. I might change my face. I might
Worn
change-
by Carlos Santana.
Santana, yeah, Renard said worn by Carlos Santana.
Say Scales in Spanish is over.
Yeah, right.
Harvey
Harbito.
Oh, man.
Them the cartel Jordans, nigga.
Yeah. If this is the last show, y'all know why.
We love y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know
So
what I'm
back
saying?
to what we was talking about because we got off of rape culture for a minute. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is Nicki Minaj on. Dog said worn by Carlos said near shoe wearing ass nigga.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Dino, at the Mexican joints they use the air horn too. Like
Wow.
they do. They use the air horn like the Jamaicans do.
Domingo.
Yeah. Y'all said she got on the burrito bueno. the burrito bueno 11s and shit.
No, we are canceled. This is the last Slick Talk with Scales. Thank
We
y'all.
done talked about Chinese people.
In one
Y'all said
team.
shoegazy as fuck, right? We done
Oh,
talk about
my
Chinese
God.
people. We didn't clown the Russians though. I clowned the Mexicans. The Mexicans taking our jobs too, man. Ain't they?
Don't do that.
Didn't plenty plants move to Mexico?
Don't do that.
Mexicans taking our jobs.
Jay canceled, bro. Oh my
Just blame it on everybody.
Y'all said Paniche canceled.
pinche cabrón.
Oh my God. Adam said they sell them at Menards. They sell Mexican Jordans at Menards.
What? I'm going to get some Mexican Jordans tomorrow. I'm gonna debut them on the show on Tuesday.
Hey, Mike, give me a contract. I'll wear them on the show. He comes sponsor the whole Slick Talk. We all wearing that shit.
Ruben says,
You see Sin face? Don, did you
No,
see
I'm
Sin
not.
face?
Those will not see the light of day.
Cherie, even if we get a contract, I'm getting you all the mellows in every
To
color.
get rib? To get rib?
I'm getting you the mellows in every color. You like the mellows.
Not no more.
Ruben says Scales trying to build a wall.
Yes, sir.
The Mexican taking our job.
They taking our job.
He said, "Gotta read."
George
Dog,
by
they
the
said
siding.
the Jordan, yeah.
Go down by the side. You can
by,
turn left.
by fertilizer
Dog,
and shit.
you grab.
Like, damn, bro, stank over here.
Wait,
Grab me them
wait,
11s.
Wait, you
Grab
know
me
how
them
they
Jumpman 11s right there.
you know how they be in Arizona and California? They be outside the Menards waiting on the
Yeah,
truck to go find some work. they buy some Jordan chocolates and then jump in the truck.
I'm in the back of the
Dog work boots. The Mexicans that work with you is work boots. The Mexican Jordan work boots. Right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be one of those when I get on in the future, somebody gonna pull this. I'm gonna lose so many millions, though.
Like,
They
hey,
gonna Kevin Hart
we
your shit.
we just all ruined our political business.
Y'all, I
They
ain't say
gonna,
nothing.
they gonna be like we had J.E. Floats. They gonna be like we had J.E. Floats scheduled to host the
Y'all hear all
the
the
Hispanic
men boys.
Oscars this weekend.
hey,
We had
Don,
J.E. Floats
hey,
scheduled
Don,
to.
Ain't
the Mexicans got
Hispanic
Jordan
fest
on.
for me down the road. None of that shit.
Mexicans got on Jordans.
Mexicans got on Jordans, not on boots. On Jordans. Dog got on the Cortado Taco Bell 11s and shit. Fuck out of here.
Yo quiero.
You kiddos.
Okay, I'm done.
Dog said that ain't.
Turn into speak talk.
Dog said, listen. Dog said that ain't Jordan on the side, nigga. That's Big Pun, nigga. Dog said he got Big Pun on the side of his shorts. Big Pun like this on the side of his shorts.
Stand it up.
Fat Joe and some Jordan low.
On what drip?
Fat Joe and shit with an enchilada like this
Where drip?
on the side of his
Nigga
shorts.
said,
Somebody
"Speak-
gonna pull
speak
this shit
talk."
up, drip, and it's over, bro. Oh my god.
And we got on this because Angel wants to wear mids, right? That's how we got here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Send me this on the back end. I'll
Mid top Jordans are weed with seeds in it. Mid. They're exactly what they're described as. They're mid. Don? What season?
Tamika, don't do that.
No, she says she does not want to have mids.
Please ask Tamika.
Please ask.
She didn't want to have. She didn't want to have the mids.
No, I do not.
I didn't understand why she
I'm
didn't want to
fucking
have the
with it.
mids.
I'm fucking with it.
So
No, she posted. This was a while ago. She posted. It was like I forgot what color it was. It them white, pink, and yellow ones. I think.
Yeah.
She posted those and she liked them, and then all. The
and then
niggas,
they jumped on her. Yeah.
But like I said, you know, I might rib you, but as a woman, I understand because women wear any shoe. Bro.
Yes.
A woman will wear any shoe.
They might bring them back.
Girls wear white. Women wear them little white girls and shit. K-Swiss. Like women will wear any shoe, bro. Women don't give a fuck. They wear Crocs for God's sake.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, I'm not wearing K-Swiss in 2021.
you're not, but
You're
there's
not.
a woman out here that will put them on her feet. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Definitely.
They
Whole
look cute.
K-Swiss outfits right now.
God. I
Yeah.
wear
It's
my
happening.
K-Swiss.
Yeah, it's too late, Dino.
It's happening right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, it's too late to-
it's too
See,
late.
Angel says she buying some K-Swiss though.
See,
Yeah, I'm probably part of the problem because I'm like that shit went out back then.
Bring it back. No, it's just-
because you're a
Well,
Jordan girl, right?
I wear Jordan.
Yeah, you wear Jordans. You wear Air Force Ones?
I have a white pair.
You got a
You be
white.
stunned.
that's
You be
standard.
stunned in your
I
Air
had
Force
a
One?
couple more pair back in the day. But
Yeah,
I
when
got
it was
rid
more
of them.
trendy, but now you just got the standard white pair.
Get the
You
stuff
keep it.
in them
That's
Air
the-
Force One.
No, I said my nigga JE like, damn, I should have rescheduled again.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he having a ball today.
I told you.
Welcome to Slick Talk, nigga.
5 years, bro. I'm talking about every endorsement.
You know what I
Boom.
learned?
Yep.
Already
You know what I
see
Yep.
learned, Adam,
They
about
have a freeze frame of you like this.
you know what I learned about white people in this shoe culture is the dirtier the shoe, the more value it has for them. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
want their Air Force
They want
One
that shit.
dirty, they want
Yep.
their Jordan dirty, they want their Yeezy dirty. It has more value with them for some reason. That's where us and them don't get along
At all.
at all in the hype beast
Couple
culture.
creases, I'm
that's-
done with it,
Yeah,
bro.
we don't even want
That's
them
it.
motherfuckers.
That's the source of the
You get a
race
crease
war.
on the front of your white Air Force One, you gotta go get a new pair,
I-
even if they ain't dirty.
I feel like hype beast culture is like Nike. So I've never gotten into that because you know I love Adidas.
But Adidas is hype beast culture too.
I mean, I get it now it is, but like when it started, I think it was a Nike thing.
Even before him, because Stan Smith makes a high-end exclusive.
That's
of
true.
Adidas, and that was a part of the hype
That's
beast
true.
culture before Yeezy even
I
got
got about
involved.
4-5 pairs of
Yeah,
Stan
Stan
Smiths.
This is my shit.
Remember Pharrell had the Adidas color, the coloring box.
He got new.
Remember had them
He got a new shoe that just came out. They fire too.
and all of those are considered
He still
hype
got
beast
his
shoes.
he still got his ice cream joints.
Yep.
Yep.
Beyonce got Adidas too.
Yeah, Beyonce got she got Ivy Park, you
And
know
then
what I mean?
Yeezy is one that probably took it to the level that it is now.
But even with Run DMC, like to get a
Yeah.
pair of shell toes from back in the day is gonna cost you a nice pretty penny, bro. You're not just about to get a pair of them for what they cost regular in the store.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Yeah, that means New York niggas had money.
Damn,
Hold
Dino.
your Adidas in
Yeah,
there.
they was throwing, they was giving, but them niggas had an Adidas contract.
White Dookie's got a 2-time wear limit.
Yeah, a lot of
Y'all
people
niggas
do
take
that
these.
shit.
Y'all niggas
Yeah.
take shoes.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I ain't that
way
deep
too
in it.
serious.
I'm a clean them.
It depends what
And
I'm
my
about to
friends
do.
Once the
clean
laces
shoes.
get fucked, you pretty much done though.
Get some new
Can't
laces.
you get new laces?
Not really.
Damn.
Because the laces
That
they sell at
white,
the shoe store is
yeah.
like a different
It's a
length.
different
Yeah,
weight.
it's a
It's a
different
different
width
weight.
and length.
Yeah, they're not even the same.
They're not even the same joint.
That Air Force white is that's a 101.
Yeah, like
Like all of them are like that. Like all the shoestrings like that. When you
Mhm.
go buy some replacement shoestrings, they ain't never the same.
I never liked Air Force Ones except for the all white gummy bottoms.
I like the gummy
Remember
bottoms.
them? Oh,
she said, Golden Goose app has high-end sneakers that are purposely dirty, hundreds of dollars. Yeah,
Why do
Yeah.
they want dirty
I'm telling you,
shoes?
they do that shit. I don't
Just
know.
like they want dirty jeans. You can
Yeah.
get dirty jeans. and shit.
even like dirty clothes. Like
they think different. Like they like the more durable the shoe to them is like, oh, it's worth
Yeah.
like high value.
Facts.
I mean that's how it should be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
outside-
black
But with
people,
us,
like,
it's about what's
with us,
popping.
right.
Yeah. you know,
Outside in class with a cat came from Saudi Arabia to take a class every month, and dog was wearing some Gucci shits that looked like he cut grass in them. I had to just look it up. I was looking them up online to see how much the motherfuckers cost. I said, nigga, just up here, just wear some Gucci tennis shoes.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what Yola just said. Dirty Gucci shoes.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I say
Black
black
Dookie scary,
Dookie
man. It's
scary,
already
mandatory
3 to 5.
3 to 5. Yeah, we know what type of time you on. You got the black dookies on. You on that Giannis Antetokounmpo time. Mhm. We know exactly what you on.
I just
Angel
can't
said
be
she
in no
like
dirty
Warren Chucks.
shoes. Like, what are we doing?
You wear Chucks?
I will.
Yeah. See, women wear Chucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Vans, like I'm just thinking about my 11-year-old daughter. Her shoe collection is ridiculous. So I can imagine what her shit gonna look like when she's an adult. She has every shoe that you can think of. Timberlands, Yeezys, name them. She's got every shoe. I don't have every shoe like that.
I had a pair of Vans because of the song growing up in like middle school. The song came out like
no, Vans got trendy. I had about 4 pair a
couple
couple years
plenty
ago.
of them.
Yeah, I had when they got trendy, I went and grabbed me a couple of them joints.
That's crazy because Vans been trendy since I was.
Yeah, but women always wore Vans.
Yeah.
Like even when it was a white
Always.
kid thing, it was black girls in school with me who had Vans on.
They
Like,
go way
My
back.
daughter loved Vans.
yeah, and I used to always look at them like, I got the
Just
white boy
slide 'em
shoes
right
on.
on. Slide it right on.
Only skaters wore them in high school.
Right.
So there's only people who wore them. Those and they wear those Thrasher t-shirts.
Thrasher
That's coming back.
t-shirts.
That was the
Yeah.
only reason why I knew.
Thrasher
My little
t-shirt
brother
right
used to
now.
skate. I'm like, the
They
fuck
be up
is
in
these?
Zoomies.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the skaters.
yeah, Zoomies the shit though. Chucks, Vans, Pumas for Tamika. Angel said she like Chucks when they old. Asics got some fire shit actually.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
It's like $500.
Asics and Reebok got some 500 shit.
I got plenty of Pumas though. Yeah.
You got a lot of Pumas, Ken?
Yeah.
Puma's
They're my
dope.
shit.
You know, Jay-Z never run Puma now. I know y'all get tired of me
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they run Puma now. That's why Meek got a shoe over there. Rihanna got a shoe. J. Cole got a shoe.
Yeah.
It's a couple of athletes that have signed with Puma because Jay is over there and shit.
No, Puma definitely got some fire shit.
Mhm.
You know the story
Remember we
behind
went to the
Puma,
store? Oh my
right? You know the
god.
story about behind Puma, right? Like the brothers.
They left Adidas, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the brother from Adidas left and he made his own shoe.
Made his own shoe, and it was over soccer, right?
Yep.
They started they started the company for soccer, and then they
Mhm.
fell out, and then it was competition with soccer and shit. So, and some dope shit because I keep trying to get. Okay, we gonna get to that. I want y'all answer on this. Why do you feel like Nicki Minaj isn't catching any pressure for the shit that she been pulling with these rape cases?
Because it's Nikki and they don't think she did it. Or they think the victim lying. Pick
They think
one.
they think that lady is lying.
I am woefully unprepared for
Okay,
that
so
question.
she bribed. A lady was on a talk show the other day.
Okay.
And she admitted that Nicki Minaj and her husband bribed her to not come to court and testify against him for raping her and all this type of shit. And tried to offer her money. Then when she wouldn't take the money, Nicki threatened her life. And the shit just got like swept under the rug. Nobody really talked about it. Then you also
like,
know her brother was
ain't he-
a convicted rapist, and
Yeah.
she paid for his lawyers and attorneys.
Ain't her husband like a convicted rapist?
Yeah.
too?
So his victim, they tried to bribe his victim. Nicki did. You know what I'm saying? The lady got like text messages and emails from Nicki Minaj.
Yikes.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I wanted to say. Did she have the
Yikes.
receipt?
Yeah, she got the receipts.
Not to say that I wouldn't believe
No,
her,
she got the
but
receipts.
Yikes.
Yeah, her brother, her baby daddy, a lot of rape culture in her shit, and she's helping cover it up. Yeah.
How much of it has to do with a slight double standard of it being a woman and not being a man?
I believe that's why I'm asking. Is it the double standard because it's a woman? Cardi didn't get in no trouble when she did the Bill Cosby. Worse than the Bill Cosby, actually. And she didn't get
Because
in
she
trouble.
robbed the motherfucker after she drugged him.
All right, I forgot about this.
Yeah, remember the J-Lo movie about the strippers and shit? That was based. Cardi B was one of them New York strippers that was doing that shit.
Yep.
And she admitted it. Like
Mm-hmm.
people laughed at it actually and called them the victims, the men who were victim of her crimes, suckers.
Wait, so she couldn't go to the MTV Awards because he's a sex offender?
Yep, he can't leave the state. He got in trouble. He's in trouble right now because she took him somewhere he couldn't leave the state.
Oh yeah, he's still on parole.
He's still on parole. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she tried to a while ago. But so he got out early. Sheree, he should still be in jail. So he's out on parole right now. You see what I'm saying?
So she met him after that?
No, she knew him before he raped this girl.
When did Buddy become the derogatory term?
Buddy,
Buddy.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, Buddy.
You missed that. You missed that whole that we Scales and I have had that conversation a couple years ago, where it was hey buddy,
hey pal,
hey buddy.
Like when a white person call you pal or buddy,
buddy.
your ass in trouble.
Right.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, your ass is in trouble.
But we use like, and then Buddy come through. Like,
What was the other one? What was the other one? What was the
Bucko.
black one?
Bucko was another one too.
Bucko's one, but it's a black one, like what black security guards say it to you all the time when you're in trouble.
Partner?
No, it'll come to me. It'll come to me.
But no, she tried to lie and say it was because she didn't get her vaccination.
My friend.
Yeah, my friend.
Hey, my friend.
Hey,
My friend.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, my friend.
My friend.
They said low-key MTV took her invite back because she wanted him to attend the show with her.
I need like a timeline of events. 'cause I
There have been
swear-
a ton of sex offenders who have been at the MTV Movie Award or Music Awards. Let's not forget that Tupac
Are
was a
they
sex
on?
offender.
Are they on parole though?
No.
Okay, so that's
But I'm saying that he's saying it like
so
like
MTV wouldn't extend the invitation if
because
you were bringing somebody
who's
that
on
was
parole.
Yeah,
Okay.
they would not G for that.
I saw something that said that she couldn't go because the venue
Venue was near Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, it was. I saw a map too, where the MTV shit was like a couple of blocks away from a Chuck E. Cheese.
Damn.
What the fuck is Chuck E. Cheese doing near the damn theater?
That's what I said.
What kind of downtown area is that?
Damn.
Club Chucky.
But yeah, Nikki tried to lie and say it's because she didn't have her vaccination shots or whatever.
Okay.
Why she didn't go or and some shit and tried to make
Say
this
your
big
nigga can't leave.
uproar about vaccinations and
Just
shit.
go without him.
I'm surprised Cardi ain't said shit about it. Like, just kind of blast her on it.
Ain't nobody said shit about it really. They've been real tight-lipped about this whole situation. I always thought the nigga was a weirdo. He's still on parole, Angel, because of he didn't do no time for real. So he committed the crime at 16. He didn't get booked till he was 18. Then he was supposed to face like a 10-year sentence or something, and he did like 4. So now he's doing the rest of his time on paper.
What did he do?
They was trying to say it was consent. He trying to say it was consensual. The girl is saying it wasn't. So
she's saying, she's saying he raped her.
yeah, she's saying that he raped her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they was trying.
It wasn't
to stop
statutory.
her.
It wasn't statutory.
He was trying to stop her from speaking out now.
Speaking out now about it. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't help Nikki's public image. This is her husband, baby daddy. Like, this the nigga she parading around with her
She knew
brand.
that though.
So you don't really want people talking about it. Not saying what Nikki's doing okay. I'm just explaining why she's offering this lady.
Why Adam keeps saying he do got that look?
No, he do got that look in his eye.
What's the look?
You know, I hate that dude, Don. You know, I love Nikki
Yeah.
anyway. And once I found out what type of nigga he was, like, he's a piece of trash.
Niggas do be having a look.
Yeah.
What does he do for a living?
Nothing.
That's the look.
See, Nikki husband.
That's the look right
Yeah.
there. I don't do
Ex-con.
shit.
He Nikki husband.
Ex-convict.
That's it.
That's it. Ex-convict.
Where'd she find this nigga at?
This was her first.
That.
He took her virginity, from my understanding.
Oh, wait. So
Oh,
she
I
wasn't
didn't
with
know-
him before?
No, they used to
Yeah,
fuck
she-
around
yeah.
back in the day. Then he went to jail. Then she
Oh.
became Nicki Minaj with
Oh,
Lil Wayne. And then when the nigga got with Safari and all that, and then when the nigga got
Yeah.
out, fuck you, Safari, move around because my real jail boyfriend coming home.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That nigga
she
had a
was
calendar
before.
marking up days getting out that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Y'all said a entrepreneur. Yola, get out my comments,
But
dog.
still,
He's clowning tonight.
you Nicki Minaj,
That's what I said.
She love him.
but you're Nicki Minaj.
She love him. That don't matter. Y'all know y'all choose whoever y'all want to. It
Especially,
don't matter.
especially a lady like her that feels like she got power. You gotta
Right.
remember, Nikki feels like she's one of the guys. She has power and money, so she feels like she's one of the guys.
Right.
He works security at the bodega.
44.
He works security
He
at
go-
the bodega.
he be guarding the Gordita Jordan.
Yeah, the Gordita Jordans.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
My
he
friend.
had some Mexican Jordans on in one of them photo
Hey,
shoots.
my friend, don't be
I think
touching.
that picture they took with Rihanna and ASAP Rocky and the kids. He had some Mexican Jordans on. in
That's
that
the
picture.
sign of what he.
Yeah.
That's the sign.
What's the Mexican
Yeah,
Jordan?
the Mexican. Oh, that nigga ain't about shit. Nigga got some Jumpmans
Dog
on.
came home and had Nicki Minaj get him all the Mexican Jordans when he got out.
This shit was hot in the
These
joint.
was hot, baby.
This shit was hot in the joint.
Before I went in, these was the shit.
Right.
I said last year he dressed like he trying to get in 618. I
Yep.
have to go find it.
Yep, he do. He do dress like he trying to go to 618.
Who was he talking? We
First
talking about
Friday.
somebody like that on the show. Nigga went in and
yeah.
talking about
Nah.
Bobby Smurda.
Yeah, Bobby
Does he
Smurda.
not?
Yeah.
Does he not?
Yes.
Yeah, he do.
Okay.
You see his drip?
Yes. Yeah.
Drip horrible. I hate that guy.
What he got a Averex jacket on?
He
Shit.
definitely give me worker vibes,
He
Tamika.
just
That's the kind of nigga we'd have sent on a store run. Nicki Minaj is dating the nigga that we just sent to the store to get the blunts and Gatorades and Red Bulls and condoms.
Damn, nigga sitting on the couch. You gonna get yours, B?
Yeah, him. He one of them guys. You gonna get yours, B?
Get yours, B.
And DMX was like, strip. That's Nicki Minaj, baby.
Damn.
One of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
You niggas are savage.
Nah, you should have, bro. The man had a cut off blue jean vest on.
I know.
In the picture with ASAP Rocky and Rihanna and them, the man had a cut off blue jean vest.
I know.
Yeah, he was dressed like a middle schooler or some shit, bro. Like, what the fuck, nigga?
That was just like an 80s breaker.
Come on, man. He ain't caught up to the time.
Man, please, man. You dating one of the most powerful women in our culture.
I just don't.
Look.
He used to pull up in the box Chevy in front of Custer.
Facts. He was on he definitely on that R. Kelly time.
Dog.
He's the luckiest man in America, if you ask me. If I had my hand, if I had his hand, I'd cut mine's off.
Every out.
Every
It's been some luckier ones, but
He's definitely outkicked
he at the top of the list.
Bro, he outkicked his
outkicked his coverage.
Because he's at least Safari got a talent. This nigga don't even got a talent. Meg Thee Stallion boyfriend has a talent. This nigga don't got a talent at all. You rarely see women that powerful get with a nigga with no talent. Like he don't zero, bro.
I love him.
Like even Rashida nigga Kurt or whatever, he got a talent, bro. Like he opens businesses, he does shit. Like what do this guy do?
I mean, he ain't have time to do nothing. He been in jail.
He ain't got out of jail on nothing either. Niggas come home on shit too now.
And he knew he was coming home.
And
he
knew what he was coming home to.
Yeah, he was coming home to the bag. He should have had a plan.
Bag doing something.
He should have had a plan.
Well,
I'm definitely hating because I love Nicki, but also I said he's the luckiest man in America.
Yeah.
You know, I can't knock nobody hustle at all. You know what I'm saying? He caught with that and some good shit because y'all know I'm part of the team, and it's looking like it's going to be one of my favorite TV shows. BMF breaks all premiere records for Starz Network with the premiere of the show this weekend. So it had a bigger premiere than Power, bigger premiere than Power 2, bigger premiere than Raising Kanan, and a bigger premiere than P-Valley.
Damn.
So
Meek was punching the air.
you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying?
Our show was gonna get the stars, and they not no sponsor of this, so I ain't gonna say the deal, but it's a nice little deal.
Oh, that $1.99?
Yeah,
$2. You can't beat that
for 30 days.
Hey. The can was on the right track. We're giving them free pub. Stars, if you'd like to advertise on Slick Talk with Scales, please contact me via email.
Or I can squash that whole shit, and then it turns to $75 after that month.
On what?
No, I'm just.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like $8.99.
I just squashed the shit right there. Like,
Yeah, 50 real trap Marvel with the cameras. Absolutely. He done created a whole gangster universe over there. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, Tommy Show gonna break all the records again.
Yeah,
Everybody went on
Tommy's
Show.
the next book.
I think so.
That's confirmed.
No, we go back to Power Book 2 and then Tommy Show.
I'm saying we've seen advertisement for Tommy shit.
Oh, Tommy
No, not
definitely
yet.
got a book. They already,
They
he already said it.
he
Yeah,
got a book.
They all got one.
which is dope because you know that Power came out, and these are all being written in reverse. It ain't like Marvel. Marvel was written from the beginning to where we are. He's making this shit up on the fly.
Yeah.
And it's dope.
Yeah,
It's dope.
it puts a whole new twist on it. We get to see like why they work. Some
And
of
how
the
they-
characters, well, I'm like, why they even acting like this? But then after watching that, I'm like,
Then
oh,
it
never
intertwined
mind.
with the
Yeah.
storyline. You can use all the characters
But
throughout all the shit.
Tommy Show is current time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's him in LA. He goes
Right.
to LA.
Yeah.
Remember at the
So,
end of Power,
yeah.
he went to LA.
So
It's
it's
gonna be the fool around.
so it's Power Book 2 is current.
Mm-hmm.
Then we Raising Kanan,
Kanan,
which is in the
yeah.
past. Then Tommy is current, and then Ghost will be in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Backwards.
Oh, he got a bag set up for every character.
Yeah.
And then you got to remember at the same time, he getting that For Life money from ABC too. You got to remember he
Yep.
got that show For Life on ABC. He ain't just on the Starz Network. 50 got a job at ABC, nigga. Like that's not a slouch network. That's not an app. That's a real network.
Can Tasha
That's
have a show?
Disney, actually, right?
Hell no.
No, thank
Tasha's the villain of Power.
We don't need to see that.
I don't need to see
I mean,
the
they
book,
went
yeah.
to high school together, didn't they?
All of them
no,
came
no,
up.
Yeah.
No, she didn't
No, she
because
didn't.
he was with Angela in high school.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
came after.
Okay. So she probably
No.
pop up somewhere.
No, but she grew up with them, right? Her and Angela, they all from the same neighborhood, right?
Tasha lived in the neighborhood but went to a different school.
Oh, okay, but
Angela went to their school
because Kanan told Tasha when 50 showed up on Power, he said, "Bitch, I know you from back in the day. Don't front on me." Remember, he said that to her, like, "Bitch, I know you from back in the day. Don't do that shit to me."
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I know she knew, and Tommy said all the time, like, "Tasha, you were around when we were kids." Tommy said that to her all the time. So you know what I'm saying?
I don't think she knew Angela.
Yeah, maybe she didn't know Angela.
I know she knew Angela. She knew. I think she's younger than them. She's younger than them.
Lorenz got a book too.
Yeah, he do.
Oh yeah, he sure do.
Damn.
Tate.
That'd be interesting.
Damn,
That's like
snap.
that'd be political and shit. That's dope.
Snap, man. Shout out to 50 for that shit. He snapped, man. That's super dope. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they showed all of them at the end of Power, I think.
Yeah.
Like they just put the names up there.
Interesting. So let me read this to y'all. My cousin left her husband and he keeps accusing her of cheating, but really she left him because he makes twice what she makes and was still insisting on her paying half the bills. Sis said she would just rather pay all her bills and not be bothered with him.
This is a lot. You asking, let's just say she makes 60, he make 120. You asking me for half.
Long story short, I can do bad by myself.
That's what it pretty much sounds like, right?
Like, why you asking
Are we
me for
together?
half?
Y'all
She
together.
said
They're husband.
Are we
Yeah,
together?
husband and wife.
Husband.
This isn't no boyfriend girlfriend.
Are
shit.
we 18?
Yeah, you grown.
Are we a team?
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess so. Shit.
So.
You husband and wife.
Okay. So if we sign that contract that says we are business partners, that means 50-50.
That don't mean everything got to be 50-50.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
No, it is a business contract.
So you think people come in the house like, I'm gonna cook today, you cook tomorrow, I cook today, you cook tomorrow? About
but the sharing of load should be equal.
That's what I'm saying. But everything is not 50-50.
50 though. When I don't know no scenario like that's a perfect analogy what you're describing, but I don't know any situations like that.
I know married couples who got sitting hidden bank accounts from the other.
But that's selfish, and you're not doing it like you.
Him telling her to go half and half ain't selfish to you. That's what you're
when
getting.
You
at.
make more.
But you make more money than her.
Okay, so it doesn't matter how much money I make. We're splitting these things down the middle. Now the extra money can go to whatever. It's probably going to her anyway. The extra money probably going to her anyway.
Bills we splitting?
Who's the bank is the better question.
What bills are we splitting?
All of them.
What's all of them? Because that's a lot.
So we say let's say light rent, right?
Mortgage,
car
whatever.
note, yeah, more light mortgage, car note.
Somebody got to be the bank,
right? All right, so
somebody got to be the
it's
bank.
either, and I'm not agreeing with a half. It's either I'm paying big shit, you paying,
or whatever I ask for.
Like,
you can't say no type shit.
Well, for example, when I was married, I paid the mortgage and I paid the car notes.
And she took care of everything else.
There's the question, Dino.
That's a balance.
There it is, Dino.
That's the question too. I just
press
read
that button.
It ain't even.
Press
It's
that
the
button.
fact that you make more and are asking
The
me
last
to
one.
split.
The last.
Why do women?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I don't got no problem. I'll take 50-50 because I pay everything for my motherfucking self right now. But if you make more than significantly more than I do, why are you asking me to split?
So how about this? If I pay everything, like if I make more and I pay everything, and you don't pay shit, but you working, you putting half of your shit in for savings.
I'm not gonna let you sit there and pay every single fucking bill. Pay the rent, we energies, some shit like that. I can pay my own car note.
But that's going half.
That's not going half.
It is because
he's paying the rent. That's not half if he's paying the rent and we energies.
Yeah.
Well, if you paying everything else, that's half.
If you were to add up the groceries, the clothes for the kids, and the utilities, it's probably sum up to almost equal.
Yeah,
it ended up being half.
It depends.
I didn't have to worry about no utilities till I got got divorced. I didn't even know how much that shit cost.
I didn't either.
You never bought no kid shit while you was with her. None of your money went to her for nothing. For the kids.
But I didn't buy it.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So then it's not balanced. Then that's one of her expenses. That's what you just. I'm just going off of what you just described.
Oh no, yeah.
That's one of her expenses. If the girls need an outfit, that's coming out of her money.
Yeah, but sometimes
you paid the rent and the light.
But sometimes you're like, hey, can you do this? And I would go do it. Like it was like whatever.
So then it goes back to what Don said. That's team shit,
right?
What you just described. That's a team.
Yeah.
But if we go back to where Sharia is going, and you going straight black and white down the middle, then no, she can't ask me for any money for the kids because I'm gonna go, bitch. I paid the rent and the lights. I don't got nothing for the kids.
Right.
Even though I make more money than you. See, that's what I'm saying. That's where it gets
too
tricky.
Finicky.
That logic don't really make
No,
sense.
no. See, the thing is that a lot of women, especially nowadays, a lot of women want everything to be paid for by the man, and then turn around when it's over with and say, "I won't have."
But see, okay, so then I'm gonna give you what I agree with you. So then in a divorce situation, now I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm her attorney. What he just described is why they won't have the kids.
Mm-hmm.
What if we ain't got no kids?
If you don't have
it's women who they don't have no kids and won't have.
It's women who don't have no kids. So then they create the thing that's called my lifestyle. So what you describing is Jeff Bezos' bitch, right? She got half. She didn't do nothing. She dated him after he created the software, all of that. Met him after he was on. But it's a lifestyle that I'm living, Judge, that I have to maintain. You see what I'm saying? A status quo. And believe it or not, court systems go along with that shit. Like, well, you was paying for the bitch to do this, and that. So you got to at least keep doing half of that, dog.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
And in Wisconsin, it's a married state.
Yeah.
As soon as you get married,
I'm not saying
because a woman, because if you owe child support, your wife takes on your child support.
I'm not saying that in
Wisconsin
in a relationship that if I made
but in Wisconsin, if you get married and we get married and I owe child support, it becomes your bill.
We
owe child support now.
I'm not saying that if I made double, triple what my wife makes, that I wouldn't pay all the bills. What I'm saying is that the expectation of that is wrong.
That he paid the rent or the mortgage?
That I pay everything.
I didn't say it. Everything.
But she did. That's where we started at.
What was the question?
Hold on, look, I'm gonna go back.
Because it said she was mad because he wanted her to pay 50-50.
She left him because he makes twice what she makes and still insists on her paying half the bills.
That's not everything.
No, that ain't everything.
I think trying to divide it up 50-50 is very finicky. And it's
very
gonna piss
finicky.
me off. Sorry.
It's too because it's gonna be like splitting hairs after a while.
But it's not
because it's what I just described.
But
it's gonna come a time period because life and expenses you can't calculate that.
But
children and shit happens. So,
but I guarantee that she's slanting that when she says 50-50. He probably wanted her to pay some shit.
We don't know that.
This nigga's finicky like that.
Yeah. I can see that.
And the whole thing
we don't have to sit down and itemize shit.
Hold on, the whole thing about that statement is in his blind mind, he thinks she's leaving because he thinks she's cheating. He doesn't even think it's a financial thing.
It's always a financial thing. You could cheat all you want to when you're married. Motherfucker not getting divorced. As soon as there's some money
Don,
involved.
See that all over black internet every day.
Yeah.
The Kodak Black just said that if a woman bringing home all the money, she could cheat if she want to. Kodak Black, misogynistic ass, said that about a woman with money. So you can only imagine how he feels about a man with money.
Yeah.
That nigga look like a locust though, so it don't matter.
But I'm just saying that's a consistent story. Ain't it, Cherie? You see people saying that online all the time. Like if whoever got money, you can cheat. That's a rich man sport. Yeah, a rich person sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they were talking about Jada Pinkett with Will Smith.
Thank you, Crown. That was the problem. She wanted to just stack her money because he making more.
That's probably true.
That's probably true.
I just think it's still stupid and finicky to say 50%.
But you know what?
This whole
but
thing.
you know what was like if there was excess money on her end, for example, we went on a couple trips. We went to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
She set that all up. She had money to do that shit. So we did enjoy the money. Like, I don't know. I didn't do the itemized half and half, but I know that she had a little extra. So the little extra she had, she stacked and booked us a trip. Everything else is paid for. I don't know if it was half and half. As long as it's going to her something and it's going to
Tamika brought up a good point. She said, if they going half on needs, do he take care of her wants?
I mean so for me, the wants is my job. That's my
don't
job.
mean he doing it.
Like
that
gifts,
doesn't technically
dating.
Yeah.
But
The wants is my job.
Y'all talking chivalry. Every nigga ain't cut like that.
Well,
Every nigga ain't chivalry with that bitch like that.
So we missing a whole bunch of context out of that.
Right.
Story.
But that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. But I'm just taking it. I'm taking what she asked on face value.
I'm saying I bring these up to get both contrasts of the conversation, not to come up with one consistent answer. It's double side. Get what I'm saying? It's more than one way to skin this cat, pretty much is what I'm saying. So that's why I be putting these open-ended questions in, because you got brothers like y'all who believe in dating and chivalry and all that, and then you got other niggas who don't abide by none of that. You see what I'm saying? None of that's considered into anything. Fuck her once. I pay the bills.
Right.
I know women who think like that. Fuck what dude want. I pay the bills. That my car he driving in my house.
Like that should be enough.
It's I think it also depends on the woman for me. Right.
But if he did itemize it like you said, Don, if he was going by his half, he's stacking.
Yeah, he's stacking.
And she's struggling.
But
that's what Tamika just said.
But we don't know if he's itemizing, being petty and cutting in half, and then taking care of her wants on top of that.
Yeah, that's the part.
So we don't know that.
Yeah.
There's the context that we missing. Now it's some women, it's some women that can get that. It's some women who can get that. I'll pay all the bills.
Me personally, if I had the bag like that, I grew up around men who just did that, bro. My grandfather, they just took care of the shit.
But that pays to Dino's point, which was motherfuckers want old school treatment and new school independence.
True. That's true.
You can't have both.
That's true.
And that's a lot of what Kevin Samuels be talking about.
That's true.
Is you want to be Miss Independent, but you want a motherfucker to pay all your bills.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't have them both.
That's true. But I'm saying even with me being a nigga that's dating or whatever in the new age era, if I had a bag, I would just take care of it, because it's like Sharice said, it's like splitting hairs. I wouldn't even want to be doing that to my bitch. Like, this shit was $49.99 and you gave me $22. Like, who wants to be on that with they bitch? Like
cash at me.
I don't care. Like cash, like Don. I'm not finna pay the We Energy bill until you cash at me. Come on, man. Nobody want to be on that with a significant other, my nigga. Like
I actually know somebody in relationship.
No, there are people who I'm saying me. If I had the bag, I wouldn't do that. Now, if that's how another nigga run his household, that's his business. You know how we say on here, what works for other people might not work for you. Grass greener on the other side type shit. I'm just saying, Harvey, if Harvey had the bag and I made more money than you know what I'm saying? I would just take care of it.
This goes back to one of the earlier subjects that you hit on here when talk about communication and having all this stuff line up.
Yeah, you got to talk about this
before you even get
in a
relationship.
Yeah, what are your theory? What's your thought? She knew what his theory was.
She absolutely.
I don't know if you have this conversation before you get in a relationship, but definitely before you get married
or you start living together.
Because
once you move in together, that's when bills and shit occur. When you living separately, it ain't really that.
So was they like going Dutch at dinner and shit when he was like dating her and shit?
No,
probably
not.
There were no signs.
She didn't bring none of that up.
Right.
Cousin didn't bring none of that up in this statement.
She left all that out.
Yeah. All the red flags were there. She thought it was gonna go away and shit when they got married.
But then he had.
I don't think he was going Dutch. I think he was treating her.
Yeah.
He probably was treating her while they was married. But we married. We got to bust these bills down together, and that was probably his thought process. We busting this shit down together. When you want to go out, when you need a new purse, bitch, here.
I want this
purse.
Together is different than 50-50.
50-50 for sure.
Yeah, together is definitely different. It's the 50-50 for me. It. Because even together could be, because 50-50 is putting, like I said, that's like splitting hairs again.
Finicky.
What teamwork, what you describing, Don, is if, I'm in Atlanta, babe, go pay the We Energy bill right quick, and I'm gonna cash app you the money. Even though that's usually my responsibility, but you got some money, go take care of it right quick. I'm handling something. That's different. See what I'm saying? Then I'm not paying this, or we late on the rent because you didn't have your 300. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not roommate people. People who not fucking that's roommates don't even treat each other like that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we don't spend enough time developing as a team.
Facts.
I must say, definitely had this talks at home. Because my dad used to tell me, he's like, just take care of the rent, take care of that, make her take care of everything else. We said, but as far as that's concerned, it's your castle. So you get kicked out, it's on you. Like my dad used to tell me that, and I didn't even live with it.
I mean, that's why a lot of niggas want to pay rent because it secures your residence.
Yeah, so she can't put me out.
Yeah, like why a lot of niggas be on that. You know what I'm saying?
Like the rest.
Yeah, when we bought our house, I bought it on my income. So not on both of our incomes. Like I should be able to handle this if something happens. Yeah. If you want to stay home, I should be able to handle that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I made sure I kept on playing. That was a discussion. Everything else was like, hey, this is a given. She knew I was hurting. Shit, I paid that damn. My whole check would go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I get some gas money?
Exactly. He said half the bills, that's 1 or 2 days out the month. Communicating and being finicky is the other 29 days, 28 days. I agree, Dino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That bill shit is only, you know what I mean? You only really communicating about that shit for a couple of days. The rest of that time is shit that you got to really make sure the relationship works.
Crown said his wife just always give him something towards the bills.
Yeah, but Crown
and it's always a fair amount.
Crown is what I'm describing though. He's taking care of it. You get what I'm saying?
All the bills in his name. Or is that how we doing it?
Even if it ain't in his name, he's the bill taker care of her person. So if she got an extra $50, she's noble enough to be like, here, Ken. Take it. Yeah, I mean that's 100. That also depends on your partner.
See me, I don't want to take care of the bills. I don't want the bills in my name. I don't want none of that. Here, take the money. Go pay that shit.
You take care of it.
That's why I have a lot of my shit on auto pay because I don't got time to be trying to think about it.
Right. Mm-hmm. Here, you go pay that.
I know it's coming.
I kept myself $100 this
week. But everything we describing right now is all goes back to your key word, and that was team. All that shit is teamwork. That ain't even relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, anybody. That could be you and a roommate. That's teamwork shit right there that we describe. For sure. And her and homie ain't a team, clearly at all. Like they're not a team.
The part of the story that's missing is the fact that she is going somewhere to some nigga who will be paying all the shit, and she be able to keep her money.
Exactly.
She thinks.
The end.
She thinks.
She's got the she's thinking that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. She thinks.
So before we wrap this up, man, I gotta ask the homie J.E. Floats, our guest in the building today. How long you been doing music, man?
I just started basically a year.
A year ago.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. Damn, you one of our first guests that had never said that. Yeah, I think it was probably like you and Sean P. was the only people who had recently started music like that.
Sean P. was like yesterday.
What's the old boy name? Did Notes, Jokes, and Hopes with me. That was like his first show ever. We had him on twice. Donovan Shirai.
Oh, Donovan Shirai. Yeah, he ain't been rapping that long either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, okay, you just started. All right. Well, you didn't garnish a pretty good fan base for somebody who just started.
Yeah, that's because networking is everything. But I grew up. I was born in Milwaukee, but I grew up in Ohio and shit. Okay. So I had it's like 2 states and shit. Then I went to college in Iowa. Then of my family in Georgia. So I just try to like network them all into one. So just, hey, I'm doing this. But it took a minute to actually start like recording this shit. I used to always have the raps and shit on my phone and shit, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just record this shit. So last year I started doing it. Then basically since my birthday in January to present day, it's just been every month. It's been something like.
So what's the Moss Fest? I wanted to ask you about that. Give us some history or what that is.
Shout out to my boy B Moss.
Yeah, shout out B Moss.
This was the second year it came to Milwaukee, but this was the 5th overall event. So basically, B Moss had a little small team. Shout out to Lucy Liu too, from Georgia. Lucy Liu from Georgia. Not the rapper. Yeah. Shout out to her too. But they had put together like a little small tour, and what they wanted to do was just have a platform for basically how Milwaukee do showcases here, but we finna do it in like various cities. So last year, I think he said from the 3rd one to this year, it's been 30 cities, and they branched out and just try to do all of that. So. It's just a little showcase or whatever. It's not really a showcase because the A&Rs is there. It's not judge based, so it's pretty strict on all of that shit.
So when is it coming up? What's the date?
The finale is the December 4th and the 5th.
It's in where is it?
It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. And you in the finale?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. They threw me on the boozy stage, and I think I got the quality control stage too for both of them days. So that's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's what's up, dog. Congratulations on that. For real, man. If people want to find your music, where can they find it at?
Well, all platforms, J.E.Space Floats. Everybody always asks me, like, what is your name? Like, that name, it's been a high school name. It's actually from track and field. It just carried over. Like, no, I'm going to just use this as my artist name. So,
who do you record with, or where you record at?
Timeless.
Timeless. Yeah. Shout out TK and JJ down there, them the homies. Yeah.
Straight there after here, actually.
For sure.
That's why your shit sound good.
Yeah, that's why you gotta lock in with them dudes.
That's why we tried to sabotage your career.
How are we trying to sabotage? Oh, because with the content tonight. No, this is how we get you popping, baby. You know what I'm saying? It gets the people going. You know what I mean?
Gets the people going.
We hitting him with the Kanye effect right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you said it's on Apple Music.
Yeah, it's on Apple Music. It's on YouTube. It's literally everywhere.
Okay.
It took a minute for me to get it on that. Had to fight some.
It's just one project.
3.
Actually. 3. Okay. What's the names of them?
The first one ever was the See What I See. That was an EP. Then it was a mixtape, Lone Wolf, and then it was another project that I dropped. It was a Lone Wolf Pack, the song that didn't make the album. I plan on dropping the album next year. So this year it was 3 projects. It's all spaced out, but 3 very good ones. I'm very proud of myself.
That's what's up.
Who was some of your favorite artists? Like some of your influences?
See, that's hard. The old Yeezy did something to me.
For sure.
Biggie was the first reason I ever started rapping. Him and DMX. DMX's first album was still one of my favorite albums to this day.
Classic.
The DOC, not Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
when I first
DOC.
heard the formula, that was it. Like that was one of the songs I used to have on repeat and shit. And E40, my mom was big on E40 for some odd reason, but
a lot of Milwaukee people were. In
I
the
like
90s.
this nigga.
Yeah, I do too. That lineup that he just ran down was very, my kind of lineup. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody say DOC.
Nobody says DLC.
DOC.
We looked at his weirdos because of the way we feel about the DLC album.
Right.
But if you know anything about that album, it's one of the greatest albums ever made. Any genre, not just rap. Any genre.
And the Chronic would not be the Chronic.
Who produced that?
Dre. The Chronic would not be the Chronic without that.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That was some serious heat. And everybody's like, you really from Ohio? Like, I was really born here, but I grew up in Ohio. So, like, to see the music scene from there, then to come up here, like, basically my senior year, because I moved here, I went to North for my senior year, then went to college, track and field, and all of that shit, man. But just seeing how both sides, it's still the Midwest, but the music scene in Ohio was nothing like the music scene here. And I always thought, like, why the fuck this city never, like, took off? I always thought like Milwaukee will look at what Chicago did and just we was gonna do all the big artists do a couple pictures together and we just gonna whatever happens, and it never happened yet. And I always was like, I don't know, but now that I live in Milwaukee long enough, I know.
Now you know. From the outside looking in, it'll make you question it, but once you get your feet wet in this motherfucker, you'll fully understand why shit is the way it is around this bitch.
That's how I fucks with Little Ralph now.
That's all right. That's all right. It's gonna happen next year when I turn it. I'm turning into DJ Khaled next year.
I think it's the legs are happening for it right now. I think we got to take baby steps to get where we gonna get. We're very segregated. We haven't seen a lot of people make it. The radio controlled our market for a while. Radio has lost all of its value and thunder around here. So now the streets control it. So for an example, like you said, you were in Ohio looking at our market and why it couldn't grow. I was in Atlanta when the trap was born, going to school down there in Morris Brown. So I watched radio not control who the stars were in the strip clubs, in the colleges, in the streets determined who the stars were. We made Young Jeezy who he was. We made niggas like David Banner who he was. He wasn't even from Atlanta, but he came from Mississippi and sold his shit in Atlanta because we got behind what he was doing, not radio. You see what I'm saying? So when I look at here, Lil Chicken just put out a big video like 2 weeks ago. It's all on Say Cheese and all these, he's making all these blog sites and all of this shit. And then he just went on tour with a mid-major artist that's sounding like Empire or some shit right now. So that's what I'm saying. I forgot homie name. The Shoreline dudes.
Shoreline Mafia.
Yeah, Shoreline Mafia dudes. So that's a start. Lil Chicken on the road with them for 25 cities. That's how this shit starts. What Lakaya is doing. That's how this shit starts. Lakaya didn't throw her mixtape party in Atlanta. She came back and threw it at Element.
Here.
The whole city didn't go. Hey, that's the city's problem.
Right.
She put her effort out there though. Sean P went. Sean P's viral. Now her and Sean P are talking about doing a song. QC, the label, has actually reached out to Sean P's mom just from her and Sean P. And remember, he sat right here in his chair and said he wanted to hook up with Lakea. She came Sunday. They hooked up. Now this week already, he in talks with one of the biggest rap labels in the country. So you understand what I'm saying? So the groundwork is starting to happen. Looney had started it with the King Von record, but King Von gets killed. Looney goes to jail. Boom. But the footwork was being started. So
Dino said Dino's comment is profound. We were starving artists, so these niggas could be rich off rap.
Facts. No, we laid the groundwork. Yeah, and I'm fine with that. I want to see these niggas win. You know, and I agree with you on that, Dino, and I appreciate it. If I had to put the blood, sweat, and tears, because that's how passionate I am about this culture and what I do. I rap for free. You know that, Don. I ain't never made no money. I ain't never made no money off of this shit, bro.
Right.
Ever.
After thinking that analogy, y'all like the Grandmaster Cass and
Facts.
And the cats in New York.
Facts.
Who you got to pay homage to.
Facts.
Yeah.
And what's funny about it is it shocks me. I met the MT Twins. They knew who Jared the Superstar was. When I met Looney Baby, he knew who Jared the Superstar was. I was surprised that he even knew, but they knew. So that's what I'm saying. They're not ignorant or disrespectful to the past. It's just bridging the gap, bro. You see what I'm saying? Niggas got to stop acting like they so old. Like, oh, that ain't cool. Like, am I going to ride around and listen to Sean P music all the time? No, but there's nothing wrong with me being a big homie and a culture pariah in the city to co-sign what he doing. He could be riding a Kia and climbing through your window every night, but he's not though. So we gonna salute Lil Dog for that. Is it the kind of music I listen to for real? No, but I'm 40 years old. Of course I don't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But my daughter do. You see what I'm saying? So I support it. You know what I mean? So like I think that's dope. And like I'm saying, I'm gonna encourage you, keep doing what you're doing because it seems very passionate. Like it don't even seem like you in it for the dollar sign. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to have people that's just passionate about the art form and the culture. You know
I just made songs for I just wanted songs that people can go through and stuff, or just like a random feeling. Like if you feel like you was that icy nigga in the club, you can play Diamonds. If you was a single mother, you can play Royalty. If you ever felt like 2020 was definitely fucked up, you could have played Life is Crazy. If you smoked, you could have played Roll Up or Perk.
So you kind of like a Kanye, Joe Buttons type of nigga. You make mood music, from what it sounds like to me. All those things you described are moods.
Yeah. It's a lot of. I get Wiz Khalifa or 21. Yeah, that
Wiz makes mood music.
21,
and I would say 21 shit is trap, but it's mood music. It's because it's a certain type of sound, and his shit put you to sleep almost and all that. So it's like a mood type of thing when he's never too loud or. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I just wanted to make music that like people can relate to, but at the same time, let the lyrics and the beat be way up to date. Like I know people don't want to hear the lyrical miracle shit, and I definitely get it because I adapt with the times. But they definitely like the beats and shit, and I still grew up on the lyrical miracle. So I try to like combine the way of both. So that way it's like it's gonna be as real as possible coming to the mic. Because a lot of people in Milwaukee, they don't got concept songs and shit. Not everybody ride around in stolies and get the bag off every day. Not everybody drug dealers. I tell everybody, I work a regular 9 to 5 job. Yeah, exactly. I say it in my raps. I used to do this shit, but I'd rather be 100 in my raps and shit and just not be it. So I don't really talk about money. I mean, I got money. Don't let it confuse me. But I don't got like Looney and them type of money. So I never like try to brag about it for sure. And if I did make those type of songs, it wasn't really for me. It was for my niggas. They used to brag and boast like that all the time. So if I didn't make the song for me, I made it for somebody I knew, or if it was one of my niggas. And that's why, and then it just turns out a lot of people just agreed with me or just felt how I felt.
So since you only been doing it for a year, that's why you don't really got no videos yet.
No videos, but the first one is coming on the 14th.
Oh, okay.
I got one. On that. It's off the album. It's called Ring Night. It's obviously the Bucks get their ring that night. Yeah. Nobody in the city never done no shit like this. Obviously, they didn't win no shit, but I thought Lakea would for sure do some shit on ring night, and she didn't. And I'm like, I'm finna do it. So
that's very
smart marketing, bro.
I got my shout out to my boy B Love doing the hook. I got him doing the hook and he doing the verse for it. And I think shout out to Rick Taylor. I ain't gonna speak on it too soon, but I pray to God is opening. But Rick Taylor is supposed to do the video.
Okay.
And if it's last minute, I got Crown. Like I'm
shout out Crown,
I'm just
man.
Drop the bag on Crown.
Yeah, you know, Crown shot my shit, man. That's my go-to. That's my shooter.
But yeah, I just wanted like people want to like get a glimpse of Milwaukee. I'm like, it don't get no bigger than that. And then the Brewers might actually have a chance to do it. So like,
not with Devin Williams breaking his fucking hands.
No, and then they will do it. I don't care.
Yeah, because they
So
second,
no.
they second relief
No.
feature is
This
legit.
nigga pulled an Amari Stoudemire on us, man. I
Yeah.
said, "Look at this goofy motherfucker."
Goofy as hell for that.
Goofy as hell, but yeah, J.E., man, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you being patient with us.
All
It
the
was
time.
worth the wait because you made a. This show was way more lit than that Tuesday show was gonna be.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I wish you the best, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially a brother that just started out and it seemed like a brother that got his head on the right way. You know what I'm saying? And I think you got something to bring to the culture. So you hearing it from me, and I'm sure the rest of the team feel the same way as we do. You got
Absolutely.
our support, my dude.
Definitely shout out to the people that helped. My boy Valentino, Bree Bougie, Toon Green, Filthy Slims. Like they helped a lot.
Yeah, I got
during the
Bree
journey,
coming
too.
in about 2 weeks. We got to nail down the date. We've been inboxing for a minute, but I got Bree Bougie and another young lady that performed with her in tracks at Summerfest, I believe. Her name is like Coke, something. I don't know. She be with Bree too, but I got both of them.
Yeah, she nice too.
She nice too. I got both of them lined
Stay
up
in the
to come
West
through.
Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bree, that's my dog, bro. I support her. Anything she ever needed or any type of advice I could give her, that was my dog. We came in basically the same rap class together since last year. We from the Cypher, and then we just took off. But that's my dog for sure.
All right, for sure. Well, man, everybody, shout out. Thanks for tuning in. The homie Yo Dot gave you a shout out, bro. Yola.
Oh, what's good, yo?
Crown. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
People
my
showing
dog,
you
Crown.
love. Dino's a fan of yours. He said, shout out to the homie J.E., aka Lil Ralphie. You know what I'm saying? So, man, like I said, man, this was episode 111 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Float on. We have recording artist J.E. Floats in the building. Make sure y'all check him out on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can find music at. You can check out the homie supporting. When you get that video done, we do show music videos here. So please make sure you get me that video. Also, if you got a video, trailer, commercial, anything that you want to show visually, please holler at us because we need more content to show on our platform because we got commercials and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We doing trying to do big things over here at Old Slick Talk. So, man, we'll see y'all on Tuesday, and we are out. Peace.
Promote your brand here at the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We have premium placements and sponsorship opportunities across the web, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. We got them all. Reach thousands of savvy listeners through targeted advertising at Slick Talk with Scales podcast. You can reach us at slicktalkwithscales@gmail.com or simply give us a call at 414-367-8011. That's 414-367-8011. Reach thousands of listeners through targeted advertising with Slick Talk with Scales podcast, a dope-ass podcast.
MarioDickinsCreations.com, the leader in customizable memorial printing and graphic presentation with over 24 years of experience working with families, honoring their loved ones, creating industry trends. They offer all styles of obituaries from standard to custom with exquisite paper upgrades available. MarioDickinsCreations.com offers grand memorial presentation displays such as adult life-size cutout, backdrops, casket panels, retractable banner stands, poster boards, floor mat, banners, bookmarks, buttons, masks, and shirts, fully customizable. They also now offer urns, woven blankets, casket decal, and fully printed casket wrap. Everything you need to showcase your loved one's legacy. 24-hour rush upgrades available. On time, professional, and convenient. Go to MarioDickinsCreations.com. Click on Memorial Service and get started today.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink of ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
Podcast.